going nowhere yet because I don't know if it's gonna come on because it's doing this right here now. All right, it's back. I have no idea. See if y'all, Tatiana, see if y'all can hear me. Go on my YouTube channel, see if you can hear me. Don't see if you can hear me because I haven't. I'm just getting aggravated with it, man. I have a migraine. I have a freaking migraine. I don't know if anybody can hear me again. I can hear myself. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I have no idea what happened. I don't know. It's like stuff just in and out. Whatever. Can anybody hear me? I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm talking. Can anybody hear me? Appreciate it. Yo, I'm not. I keep telling people I'm not. I'm learning this whole new system. I'm learning this. I'm trying my best to learn this system. So don't get frustrated with me in the chat because I'm trying to learn. This is not. This is not who I am. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not like. I'm a geek guy. I'm not a welder. I had to back out of it for some reason. I have no idea. And every time I turn around, I'm hearing this humming sound. So I don't know what's going on with the humming sound. You know, I don't know what that is. But I'm trying to fix this thing. All right. So y'all bear with me, man. Everybody getting so freaking aggravated in the chat. I'm telling you, I don't have time to. I'm working 12-hour days. I don't have time to even go to Geek Squad to get help with them right now. Serious. It's like this is not my this is not my field. Doing this is not my field. So hopefully everything is better now. Hope you guys can hear me now and we can get back to discussing Mark Richt. Yep, I work tech like Rick Core plays. I definitely do. I'm not a tech guy. I told y'all that from the beginning. I just want to improve at it. That's all. I get better though. I get better. I can promise you I'll put it on me. I'll get better. It's not on my offensive line. It's not on you dropping balls from me 786. It's not you not running the right routes. That's not what the problem is. Yeah, it's not you not running the right routes. So I apologize. I apologize for the inconvenience, man. I'm serious. I apologize for the inconvenience, man. Um, but I have to get this right. I have to clean this up. So I'll be doing a few live videos after that today and tomorrow. That won't be live videos. It'll just be me sitting here working on trying to get this technical thing situated because it's a bad look, and I got to get better at this. That's a bad look. I have to get better at it. So I'll sit down with this computer tomorrow by myself and figure this shit out. So enough said about that, man. Going back to Mark Richt, just a horrible, 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 horrible coaching job again yesterday, man. I have no idea what people. I'm not with flying a banner yet because I'm close though because we're losing recruits like crazy. So I am close with flying the banner, but I'm not all the way there with flying the banner yet. I'm just not all the way there yet. Um, but we'll see, man. We will see. We'll see. I got somebody calling in. Hopefully these phone calls won't knock my sound out again. I don't know. What's going on, my brother? Yeah.
That man. So, what we seen last night with Martin Rick and, Virginia, it was the same thing as we've been seeing before. But what I did over like the last two games and like pretty much the whole season, I went and looked at some of the film, man, And I'm gonna be honest with you though, I don't know what Nicosi is doing behind the scenes or what it is for him not to start. But when I look at last night's game, no, there was so many anticipation throws. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. We had Brevin out to the flat. You know, once you know where you're going with the ball, you want to get the ball out pretty quickly and already have to quick set if you know and your head is pointed where you're going. Malik, even when he knows where he's going with the ball, he still throws it late. And then he ends up catching the ball and getting pushed out of bounds because the defender is like on his ass because now he realizes where the play is going.
Not just that, they realize Richt called too many behind the scrimmage plays. He calls too many behind the scrimmage plays.
Another thing too.
On third down, it's like every third down he throws the ball behind the line of scrimmage and puts everything up on the players to make a play.
Exactly. Now that's another thing with Rick too. Now I don't know if me and you see it. I know they've been coaching for years, team. So another thing that I've noticed watching the film is Donaldson. We run maybe 4 to 5 running back screens a game, but we always run it to Donaldson's side. Donaldson can't even move his guy. Like when the screen is about to happen and the center goes out and the right tackle is still blocking the other guy, Donaldson is still dealing with his initial guy. So those initial guys recognize that it's a screen and they just run with Donaldson and blow the shit up. Like, I don't know whether they don't realize the personnel that they have in the game is not working, but it's horrible.
It's
like,
the play calling. It's the play calling that's not working, man. I'm serious, man. Let me explain something to people, man. If you are a great coach, you need great players. Miami has great players. The problem is, I keep telling you, give Mike Leach this offense. Give Mike Leach this offense. Give Art Browse this offense.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. We say give Mike Leach and Art Browse, like, you know, Browse the offense. But if coach is quarterback,
don't say offensive line. Let me explain something to you.
No, offensive line. I don't blame someone.
Don't say nothing about no player. I'm gonna tell you why. You name me 2 players that I can name you 2 players that I know that went to Texas Tech that went pro. Wes Welker and Michael Crabtree. Can you name me anybody? Can you name me anybody else from Texas Tech? Right? You got 10, 11 guys that from Miami right now can go pro. Right now, can get drafted. Right?
Now,
Mike Leach is in Washington State right now. Washington State. You can't name me nobody on that team. You know they out west. You can't name me nobody on that team. Look at the points they put up.
That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not gonna say obviously Malik is bad, but it's the coaching.
I've been saying that. But it's not he don't recognize bad. I'm telling you, Mike Leach could do better with Malik Rozier than Mark Richt can.
Oh, no question.
This is why Mark Richt. I keep telling people, great coaches don't get. You know what happened to great coaches when they can't coach no more? They're forced to retire. They don't get retirement. They don't get fired. Exactly. Mark Richt has never been and never will be a great coach, man. And for the Hurricane fans that disagree with me or get mad at me or whatever, man, to be honest with you, that's how you feel. He's too damn stubborn. He's not that guy.
In my opinion, honestly, man, we're in for a long road because for what I'm saying, his son is collecting a check.
I've been told you that. Do you watch my videos?
Not like I watched a couple of them when it pops up on my YouTube page, and I just like my first or second time calling in.
So if you watch them, you know I've been talking about that.
Bro, like there's no development at the quarterback.
There's no development at no position on offense.
None. The only thing that I can say is the receivers, they were blocking, but even the focus for the receivers was off last night.
The defense quit the first drive of the game. They came back. And you notice he called the defense out. That's the first thing he called out in the press conference. That's the first thing he called out in the press conference. That's the first thing. And then when the reporter asked him about was he thinking about switching back, why would I? You ass clown, you stubborn. Why would you?
Now,
why would you?
Could he call out our defense? But our defense is built him up time and time again.
He did it subtly. He did it in a subtle fashion. He He said, yeah, the defense, they gave up two quick drives, two quick touchdowns until they had to settle down. When is your offense ever going to settle up? When is your offense ever going to settle up? They went 5 and out on the first drive of the game. They got a first down and then went 3 more plays. And on third down, he threw the ball to Travis Homer behind. It was like 3rd and 8. He threw the ball to Travis Homer with like a 3-yard swing pass to Travis Homer, and he got tackled like 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, behind the first down.
How the hell could you call out the defense when they don't get a chance to rest, even do anything? And I'm gonna say one thing.
How can he?
But I've been watching.
How can he? Because he's PMR.
No. Listen, when I've been watching film these last games that we played, man, that motherfucker, Quan Johnson, is a fucking beast. That defense would not be as ranked highly as it is without his. He saved so many damn tackles on special teams and on defense. It is unbelievable. He, on that play where AJ Dillon, whatever his name was, the running back was like close to the end zone, he blew up, took 2 O-line, he blew the play up. Shaq just didn't even know what to do. He got off the board, ran all the way back, and saved the play before he scored the touchdown. When Jaquan Johnson leaves next year, Manny Diaz better have a fucking replacement.
You know, bro, it's not just Jaquan Johnson that's leaving next year. It was a rumor spread. It was a rumor spread today that they're talking about 11 to 12 players leaving for the draft.
Yeah, well,
and how many decommits have we had?
A lot.
All right then.
It's gonna get crazy. If we think it's bad right now, it's gonna get a lot crazy. If Richt does not, he has to fire his son because, like I said,
he ain't firing his son. Let me explain something to you, man. This guy is so stubborn. You know what pisses me off, man? Kane's all ass kissed, right? And the rest of those reporters in that room who are, I can see you not wanting to call him out because he's been winning and now losing. They're afraid of him. And I got a friend of mine today that I'm gonna give a shout out to, and I ain't gonna mention your name, but I'm gonna give a shout out to that hit me up talking about I'm disrespecting him by calling him PMR. If you feel that way, then you feel that way. I don't care how you feel. I care about how I feel. That's me being 100% real. I care about how I feel. And I feel like he's PMR. Period. Period. And you my dude. You my dude. I'm serious, you my dude. But bro, you're not going to tell me how to feel about this trash ass coach who has done absolutely nothing since he's been at Miami. He has done absolutely nothing. He went to an ACC championship game and bitched out on the last play of the game. Showed his true colors. We are 2-6 now. 2-6 in our last 8 games against Power 5 schools.
Yeah, I think more of it.
He got us a bubble. He got us a bubble, but the money went to his son. You know that. You know that 786 games. That $200,000 a year, that 5-year contract, $200,000 a year, that averages out to $1 million.
And I feel like something else too, man. I feel like even though we may be saying bring a coordinator in and all this other stuff, I feel like this stubbornness it's not even going to let us get to what, even if we bring a coordinator in, it's not going to get us where we need to go, man, because it's 3 years, so it's 3 years of the same.
No, it's not 3 years of the same. It's regressing now. It's getting worse.
Yeah.
It's getting worse under year 3. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Because
who would I hire as an OC? Jay, I would hire you as an OC over Mark Richt. I would hire you as an OC. I have no idea who I would hire, but this dude is straight up This dude is straight up garbage, man. He is the definition of garbage.
And I'm just like the Hurricane fans listening, man, in the chat, man.
I thought you said higher Les Miles. Oh, you said he's Les Miles. Okay, boy, you was about to give me a brain aneurysm. You was about to give me a straight.
A long road. Because that stubbornness and keeping it, there's nothing. I'm telling you, though, if you go back and watch some of that film, man.
I don't have to go back and watch it. Bro, I've been saying this for 3 years. I watched it at Georgia. I don't have to go back and watch nothing. This is not me getting attitude. Bro, I told y'all that's when we hired him. This is what I've been saying for when we were on that winning streak last year, and everybody's like, it's a team win. And I kept telling everybody it wasn't a team win, it was a defense win. Listen to me. I don't give a shit. This offense has been trash since he left Georgia. Before he left, they don't fire great coaches. They make great coaches retire. They don't fire them. Let me take this other call. I got another call coming in, bro. All right. Yo, who we got? What's going on, man?
Yo, my guy, listen to this. I was doing some research earlier today, and I was looking at 5 touchdown drives that Mark Richt has actually coached since he's been here on Power 5 teams, right? Minus like kick return, pick six, and all that. It's only 2 games, man.
Oh, time out.
Go ahead.
You are not gonna motherfreaking tell me that in motherfreaking 3 years, Mark Richt has had motherfreaking 5 touchdowns.
Look it up.
No,
man.
I'm not looking up nothing. Just break it. See. This is why I do this channel, right? Because I shouldn't have to look all this stuff up. It should be fans that come in with knowledge. Since fans of the University might even want to talk. This is your platform.
But listen to this though, man. It was last year against Virginia. You know, when we went off in that second half, and also the year before when Kaya went off against Pitt. We scored 51 points. Everything else has been against like Savannah State, Toledo. Nobody give a damn about that.
Have I not been saying it though?
Yeah, of course. But my problem is when games like last night, right? The defense cannot save you every game. They
still saved them, because if you think about it, they got 14 points, 13 points off of turnovers.
Yeah. It was, those 2 Malik turnovers killed the game.
How you give 2 turnovers inside like the 30-yard line?
Yep. Yeah, like real, and also last night too, it was scheme versus scheme, right? You look at Boston College.
I don't even want to talk about it. You can talk. I'm gonna let you talk about it. I'm looking at the chat. I'm gonna let you talk about it, because there's no way in hell Boston College scheme would actually why I should have been. But they tight end looked like he was Grock, like he was Gronkowski.
But you know what? They wide receivers weren't even all that. So, but I say that to say this: if everybody wants to complain about the O line, right? If you know you got O line problem, why don't you mix up the offense to
I've been saying it. Been saying it.
Yeah.
Whose offensive line? Whose offensive line is it now though? This is 3rd year, right?
It's his. Of course it's his.
Right.
Listen, everything is on Mark Richt, bro. Like for real. And what I'm saying is, like give the defense some eye candy to make them shift. If you notice, the defense comes out and they look, and that's they look. They don't adjust. They don't call audibles. They're like, all right.
They don't have to. They don't have to, because the offense looks the same.
Not at all. And that's the problem. Like, to me, the O-line could be better, yes. But if you know what you have as a head coach,
everybody O-lineman could be better.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta scheme around that. You know, why is Jeff Thomas running these basic ass routes all the time? Jeff Thomas is a lead, man.
Bro,
get him in space, get him in motion, do something with him. Rick is incompetent.
We put nobody in motion.
He can't process that.
We put nobody in motion.
Nobody, except for the running back shifting from the pistol to the gun right next to the quarterback.
That's it.
Come on, fam.
Bro, you watch every play last night. You watch every play last night, man. You watched every play last night, and you watched either 2 wide receivers and 1 wide receiver to the right with a tight end to the right, or 2 wide receivers, 1 wide receiver to the left with a tight end to every play. Every single play. Every play.
It was funny too. Okay, so we went. So Margaret calls the Wildcat touchdown. Great, right? He calls the exact same play. Like Boston College didn't see that before. Or wasn't gonna stop it in the red zone. Come on, man. Come on, Rick.
Because PMR is PMR, man.
No, it's not PMR anymore. It's Deacon Margaret. He's been demoted. He's the Deacon now.
Oh, DMR.
Deacon Rick.
DMR. See if I can get that. See if I 706. You have to call you right back, man. Because I got somebody. No, you good. I'm saying the caller that's calling in. I'm giving everybody the opportunity to vent, man. I'm not just going to hang up on callers, man. I'm giving callers a chance, man, to speak their mind for a second, man. So, what else you got?
Yeah. But and also, this will be a huge disappointment in Virginia. Matter of fact, Margaret will allow Virginia to go to the ACC championship game.
You know,
that right there is already a stain on his resume, right there. There was so much hype, so much eyes on the program coming into the season, and he dropped the ball. Like this year was supposed to be the year that we catapult into something else.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell y'all that wasn't gonna happen? Didn't 786 Canes tell y'all that wasn't gonna happen? Didn't me and 786 Canes tell y'all that wasn't gonna happen? See, I don't live in fairy tale land. I know from the late great Denny Green, he is who I thought he was. Remember that? They are who I thought they were. Remember that comment? Again, he is who I thought he was. One of my favorite coaches of all time, Denny Green. One of my favorite people of all time, Denny Green. He is who I thought he was. I do have a bit of a good news though. I might not want to speak it because then something it might go in reverse. We're 9 subs away from 6,000. 6,000. We at 5,991. 9 subscribers. Maybe we can get it on the chat tonight. I might stand. We are 9 subscribers. And for all the people who say I'm so negative and I'm so this and I'm so that, man, the reason why, and I keep saying us. The reason why we get so much love on this channel is because we let everybody be themselves. We let everybody be themselves, man. We let me, but you real. We allow everyone to be themselves and not cover up who you are. Those fake fans who come up and say, "Alonzo, you ask for subscribers." I'm supposed to ask for subscribers. I'm supposed to. You ask for donations. I'm supposed to. I was told this by somebody that you're supposed to, and don't disguise what you are asking for donations for, because you want to make it better. Because you get a fan base an opportunity to speak, and it gets out and people hear it. Believe me, alumni people hear y'all talk, man. Let me take this call from Georgia, man, because he called again. Let me take him.
All right, go ahead, bro. Hey, man, have a good night, man.
I appreciate it, my brother. Thanks, man. Hey, text me your info, man. All right, so we can talk.
I texted you last night.
All right, I got you. Text it to me again so I can know who it is. Just hit me right now. All right, brother.
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, good morning, and also in two.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's Uncle Lou here.
Oh, my brother. Now, see, if people don't know, right, me and Uncle Lou met on bad terms. We met on bad terms. I got kind of a little hot-headed with him. Kind of my fault. I still taking the blame, still blaming you, though, Uncle Lou. But one thing we always agreed on was Mark Richt.
Yeah, look here, man. Whenever I'm scrolling through the YouTube and I see one of your videos or whatever, before I even click on the video and I just see your face in the thumbnail, it's like an immediate flashback for me.
Time out. So we look like 2 different color twins.
Well, I mean, I see the look on your face, and before I even watch the video, I'm like, I know exactly how he's feeling right now. And I still try to troll a little in the comments or something to the Miami.
You're supposed to.
But I mean, I know exactly how y'all feel. And I mean, the reality is Mark Richt is a pretty good coach. but he's never going to be an elite coach. And he could even win the ACC one year if Clemson has a down year and Florida State stays in the toilet or something like that.
We can't beat Virginia. We can't beat Virginia. We can't beat Boston College. You can't win the ACC beating Virginia, not losing to Virginia and Boston College.
Oh, I know, and it's like y'all beat Florida State this year. It's like when we had Rick, we would luck up and beat Florida, but then we would turn around and lose to Missouri and South Carolina or something. You know, I mean that's just how it is. I mean, he just doesn't care enough about winning, and losses don't bother him. And you can't find one elite athlete or coach who doesn't get bothered by losses. Like Nick Saban hates to lose. Bear Bryant hated to lose. You can name all the NFL. Bill Belichick hates to lose. Elite coaches hate to lose, and Mark Richt, it just don't bother him. He walks into a press conference after a game, and you can't tell whether he won or lost.
Hey, you could tell last night. I think it got to him last night because the one thing I can say, if the media don't get on him like that, man, the fans destroy it. I got my press pass this year. I'm not going to be allowed I'm not going to be allowed in the press conference, Uncle Luke. They're not going to allow me in, man, because I'm going at him. But why is your son the quarterback coach? Why are you calling play? I keep telling people they took play calling from him for a reason. And I don't know if you can confirm this or not, but I heard this from because I live in Columbia, South Carolina, so I'm in SEC country. I heard the reason why Bobo left was because he was trying to tell the quarterback to do something. He was trying to basically control plays, even though he wasn't supposed to be calling plays. He was talking to his quarterback behind Bobo's back, and he just couldn't take it no more.
Yeah, well, there's probably a little bit of truth to that, but back when he first came to Georgia, he was calling the plays and didn't have an offensive coordinator. And finally, after about 5 or 6 years, the administration went to him and said, "You can't do this anymore. You either hire an offensive coordinator or you're going to have to go." I don't know what it is with him and calling plays and all that, and getting a good coordinator. He never wanted an elite offensive coordinator when he was in Athens. I mean, we had Bobo, but Bobo had been at UJ forever. He played at UJ. He was a grad assistant there, an assistant coach there forever. And so he just kind of became offensive coordinator. And as soon as he started figuring out what he was doing, we got rid of him.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Derek, how you going to say the coach he don't care about losing either? You don't know what you're talking about. He didn't have an opportunity to play. You don't care about losing. How about that? How about I take that comment with you? I see you got a snake symbol, so I know what that means. I'm going to leave that alone, hot boy.
Anyway, hey, let me go. I just wanted to call in real quick and let you know I feel y'all's pain, and even though I enjoy, talking a little trash and all that, I wanted to call in and say I feel you guys' pain, man, and I don't know. I hope it gets better for you.
Hey, do me a favor. Text me your info. I know you called in, but text it to me. I want to talk to you offline a little bit. But congratulations. Somebody said y'all got lucky today. When you play a top opponent, it's never a lucky win. It's a win. And I don't know. Mark Richt hadn't gotten lucky at Miami yet. How about that?
Yeah.
So I'll take
you my number too, so you have my number. You call me whenever.
Yeah, I'll take luck with big wins than defeats like we took last night any day.
Yeah, me too.
Any day. All right, buddy. Congratulations on the win today, man. I appreciate it. That was Uncle Lou, man. Uncle Lou called in. I appreciate that. That's showing love across the YouTube, the Miami. I mean the college football YouTube thing, man. Ernesto, it's gonna be hard for you to get in because you're calling on Messenger, and anytime you call on Messenger, as soon as someone calls, it's gonna kick you right off on that stuff. And so who we got?
Yeah, this Wes from Fort Lauderdale.
What's going on, Fort Lauderdale? What's good with you?
Chilling. Hey, but yeah, there's a couple of things I like to touch on, man. Like one, I agree with you, man. There's a couple of people that need to be gone from the offensive side.
The whole offensive staff. The whole offensive staff.
I kind of feel Ron Dugan's doing
I don't care. I don't care if you're doing good or not. The whole offensive staff needs to go. They need to bring somebody who's not in it with Rick.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if Ron Dugan likes or dislikes Rick. I think
Ron Dugan's doing a job to pep up his staff, make his receivers look good, so that way when he leaves, he can get a better job somewhere else.
Why am I being protective of a kid that has played one game, one good half is a joke? Why are you talking trash about a kid who only played one game and one good half, and you say he don't care about winning? Why are you doing that? Obviously, you're a joke. And you got a snake symbol. Do me a favor. I'm not going to go back to everybody in the chat. I know people don't like to put their pictures on their YouTube channels. But if you talk trash in the chat and you don't have a photo where I can see your face, I'm not even talking to you anymore. I let the chat talk with you. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, man, because like the last caller said, man, no, the one before the Uncle Lou, this thing is frustrating. I'm at work watching the game, man. This thing was frustrating, man.
Don't get fired. Don't get fired from Miami now.
No, I probably almost did. I was like, man, this is frustrating. I can't stand this because, like, I'm at work calling the plays, man. I'm dead serious calling run, pass, run, pass. I'm like, yo, what's up with this? It's like, and then the players, it's not that they don't respect Malik. It's just that they don't want Malik in the game. They know Malik.
They don't respect Malik. They don't respect Malik.
It's not. But it's like
you got a job, right? You got a job. You know you got that lead man on your job or that supervisor on your job that you know was given that position because he a snitch. He try to be cool with everybody, but you know he a little snitch ass little punk, and he gonna go tell on everybody and this and that. Yeah. And he's gonna be hanging out with the boss man, going over to his house and cutting his grass and shit for him.
Yeah,
that's who Malik is. Yeah. Malik daddy probably gonna fight me when he see me.
No worries, we got your back.
I ain't worried about none of them boys put their hands on me. But
it's like it's frustrating, bro, because like you can see in the players from the play calls, from Richt's play calls, and from Malik. That the whole game, looking at the game, like, man, the receivers and the tight ends and the running backs, they don't really care. They like, man, it's like we gonna run and act like I make it seem like to me that it was like just doing what they had to do.
Alabama, I'm gonna call you back as soon as I hang up with this call. Let my caller get through. I'm gonna call you back. Go ahead.
And it seemed like they were just doing what they had to do, but they didn't really. Their mind wasn't in the game because like. You could see in Thomas and Jordan's face that when Malik was throwing them the ball, they were frustrated. They wanted him out the game. It was like, and then like I have homeboys who are FSU fans just talking talking about we don't have the talent, we not mediocre, and I'm like, dude, we have.
You say FSU? You say FSU fan? You say FSU fan? You say FSU fan said that?
Yeah.
FSU fan. Yeah, what happened to them today?
Trying to explain to them.
What happened to them today? They said that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
All right, when you see them Monday, it's your turn.
I called them all.
You ain't got to call them. Eat them up Monday. Huh? You will see them Monday. Tear that ass up.
It's a rebuild season, so we good right now.
It's not a rebuild season. They got 5 stars on that team. You're not supposed to get beat that bad.
And that's what I explained to them. I'm like, y'all got number 5 stars. How y'all getting beat like that? And they were like, oh, y'all did too. I said, we were on sanction when we got blown out like that.
Yep.
We was on a sanction when we got blown out like that. Oh, what about the ACC championship? I was like, man, we didn't get blown out in 59, though, in the ACC championship. I was like, man, I'm not trying to hear that right now. But, like, my point was, we have, for the last 3 years, we've been in the top 10 in recruiting.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Boy, you calling out the wrong one, calling out 786. I'm so serious. That's the right one. That's the right one to play with. 786 is the right one to play with. I'm telling you. I'm not saying that because that's my homeboy. I'm saying that because I'm telling you because I got a lot of homeboys that really ain't about that time. They really ain't on that type of time. 786 on that type of time. All right. So keep that same energy when you see them now. I'm telling you. All right. I'm just telling you. All right. I'm telling you, this YouTube stuff, man. This Twitter finger stuff, man. I'm gonna give you a story that's kind of off of football. It's on football, but it's off. Anybody know that guy, NJ Florida Kane? Does anybody know him? The fat guy that's on Facebook all the time, always arguing with people. Are you on any Facebook channels?
No, I don't know.
All right, that dude named NJ Florida Kane. He's a real gangster. I mean, he talks so much trash. When he see me, gonna whoop my ass, yada yada yada, this and that. And you can ask everybody, ask Uncle Nasty from Kane Shakes. Ask any of the guys that was at the Paradise Camp. When he seen me get out the truck at Paradise Camp, and he seen me about to walk over there to him, he ran in his car and locked his door and rolled his windows up. I'm just telling you, you run across people sometimes, man. You run across people sometimes. I'm telling you, keep that same energy, man, because you run. I'm that one that's gonna confront you. I might not fight you, but I'm that one that you curse me out or try me like that. We're gonna see each other. I just want you to keep that. Stop. We are not here. 786. Remember, we are not here to like. It's a family. We're not here to curse people out. And because he kept saying he's going to whoop my ass or this and that, and he kept sending me inboxes and all this stuff right here. And I kept telling, when I see you, it's real. All right? Bro, we are not about that. We not about that. I understand let's not get off topic, but what I'm saying is I don't want people in the chat. Acting gangster and stuff when we're talking about football. So do me a favor. Who said that to me? Let's not get off topic. Solomon, do me a favor. Don't say Zoe, let's not get off topic. Say chat, let's not get off topic. All right? Do me that favor. Say chat, let's not get off topic. Because that's what I'm telling you. You can really run into somebody. Serious, you can really run into that person you talking shit about, and it can be a real problem. Let's keep it 100 over here, but let's not call people out their names and stuff, man. All right, it's not me with the negative energy. I'm responding to what's going on in the chat. I don't know if that was for me, 50-50, but I'm responding to what's going on in the chat. I'm just trying to keep the chat. I'm trying to keep the chat from getting into it with each other, because you may have a problem with somebody if you see him. Seriously. All right, let's get back to that.
Yeah, like I was explaining to him, I was like, the squad that Mark Richt has is way more talented than the squad that Al Golden, and it may be more talented than the squads like from 03 and 04 and stuff like that. It's like he has all the weapons on defense and offense, and I'm like, dude, the defense is good.
Actually, in the defense, don't have all the weapons. A lot of people hurting out. They're playing better than we thought they would play because they're missing a lot of people. And remember, we lost two of the best defensive tackles on the team to the draft this year.
Yeah,
we're short, and they're still playing hard.
Jared Willis, I think Jared Willis is the man.
Oh yeah, but imagine him with two we lost.
Yeah. But, like I said, it's just the offense and special teams. It sucks. And I'm like, we have the talent. And I'm tired of seeing this shit. It's like, dude, when are we going to get close to Clemson in Alabama?
That's not going to happen with him then. Jay, the U family just said it's time for Coach to move on. Let me take this next call. Appreciate it. He said it's time for Coach to move on, right? Jay has never, ever... He has been riding with Rick from day one. He said, turn your radio down. Turn it down. Turn it down, please. If Jay said it, it's time for Rick to move on. Who we got?
What'd you say?
Who? Hey, I can't hear you. You got your YouTube up in the background. I can't hear it behind you.
All right.
You gotta turn it down.
All right, what were you saying now?
I asked who we got.
Oh, yeah, this Chuck from Florida.
What's going on? 850 North Florida.
Yeah, well, I lived in Tallahassee last year.
and everything. But I talked to you, and I'm on all of Miami Hurricane fan page. I'm the one with the ibis on my hand.
Gotcha.
But yeah. But man, I'm 100% positive of what you say, Zoe. But sometimes, man, you just be on it where it's like sometimes you don't listen to what people got to say. It's like
I might not.
You're right. But I mean, and I love that I didn't mean to cut you off. So I love that you're a realist. You're not a bias. Like, people don't understand that. You are a realist. You tell them how it is, and a lot of people get butthurt for that. Or upset because you're talking bad about their team and they think you're hating. But you keep it so 100. You couldn't say it better. Either Mark Richt need to go, or we need to OC. But sometimes, man, you need to. I think some people say stuff, and you're like, no.
I do. I'm kind of aggressive. I have an aggressive personality. I don't deny
that. Though. It's passion. I understand it comes with passion too. But I can honestly see you. I seen you doing stuff with Mark Rogers too. I'm like, man. You can do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You know why I get so. You know why I get so though. If you pay attention to when I get upset when people make comments, is when they're defending Rick and blaming players.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And that shapes my chaps. I can't. Yeah. If you're going to come to me with an argument, with a legit argument, then come to me with an argument. But see, when I'm going from Rick, it's not like I'm going from a coach that I didn't know who we were getting.
Right.
I knew who we were getting when we got him. Right. So when people in year one said by the fourth game of the season, he's going to open the offense up against Georgia Tech, I said, no, he's not, because he's never done it. And he didn't open it up, right? And they kept saying he's going to open the offense up against Florida State. And he didn't. So year one, then they said make an excuse for the offensive line. Year two, he's going to open it up. He said he's going to call new plays and this and that. And they didn't call him. All right? Then it's the offensive line. Year three, when I watched Nikoski at the spring game, we was all there, 7-8-6, we was all there, right? And Nikoski dominated the spring game. Dominated it, right?
Absolutely.
He said Nikoski was playing against twos when Nikoski was playing against one. So first off, he lied. Right? Yeah. So I watch him lie in interviews. I watch him play favorites. And when people defend him, it really, and blames kids like Nikoski's immature. How many 18, 19, 20-year-olds? Bro, I'm immature and I'm 42.
Yep. We all make mistakes.
How many kids? I tell you what, if I would have hit the lottery for that billions of dollars, I would have been making it rain in the front yard. This boy don't win food, man. What's wrong with Zoe? Because I'm telling you what I did. I enjoyed myself, man.
And what I wanted to go to with the Perry, I honestly thought Mark Richt was trying to be a Nick Saban, and I was posting, I was like, man, he's hiding from the media. This kid is explosive. I know he is. Everyone's talking about him, but Mark Richt is the only one who was like, he's getting better. That's all he could say about, and I thought he was doing a Nick Saban, kind of like holding it back for the media, didn't want to show much. But he absolutely doesn't like that. After Malik threw that second interception last night, I was like, oh, here comes Perry. And I'm sure half of everyone, all the Case fans are like, oh, here he comes. Why did he pull Perry with the 2 picks and he only threw the ball 6 times against Virginia? And then you know what I'm saying? The whole game, 13 points, though. The whole game, Malik Rozier, our quarterback. 13 points.
Hey, time out. How many points we had last week?
7. 13. I mean, we scored 13, but he scored 7, and he had the most rushes though. He had more rushes than Dallas and Homer.
So he pulled down. He benched Dallas for missing a block. Now Dallas the one kept us in the game yesterday. He benched Dallas for missing a block, right? And at the press conference, he had the nerve to say when they asked him, well, why you didn't bring Perry in? Why you didn't bench Malik after that second and said? You know what he said? There was no need to. That's what he said.
We were right there. It was 20-14, man. He's tripping.
They say we can't have an immature kid at quarterback. Johnny Manziel was a hell of a college quarterback. He might be an NFL quarterback.
He beast, and he was way more immature than. I mean, Johnny Manziel.
Way more immature. If Johnny Manziel was on Miami, if Manziel was a Miami quarterback, back in the Johnny Manziel was a beast. And he was immature. We got a lot of immature. We don't know who. Bro, he's a teenager, and you know what bugged me out about it? If we didn't, people say we can't have immaturity. How much immaturity you had before Snapchat and Instagram?
Yeah.
This shit brings everything to the forefront, and all y'all are able to see all this stuff because of Snapchat, Instagram. You know how many dumbass drug dealers get locked up today because they posting money and guns and drugs on Snapchat and Instagram? That's the wave today, man.
Absolutely.
It's the wave. That's not immaturity, is what people do.
Yep.
But I mean, you guys can feel you want to feel, man.
And it's all because he's the Miami quarterback, or he's trying to be he's the future, but Mark Richt don't want to let him go. He posted a pic with a bunch of chains on, like 3 gold chains, and he goes,
he had some chains on with some gold in his mouth. Yeah, chains on with gold in his mouth, flashing money.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
Like, he's gonna make this video viral too, and I'm like, man, I feel so bad for him because every move he makes now, he's haunted.
Let me explain to people, and this is going to some of the. This is going to be a racial explanation, not a racist explanation, and even racial to some black people. Do you not understand? Growing up in the hood in Miami, gold in your mouth and gold chains is what natural. Those kids do.
It's natural.
All right, so when he got gold in his mouth and gold chains on, right? That's immaturity for a young black man who grew up in the hood to have some gold in his mouth and gold chains, right?
Absolutely,
bro. What do we? I hate it when anything a young black quarterback does is considered immature. That's like culturally biased. That shit. That's what that shit is. Absolutely. That's what it is. You don't know nothing about that. That's like I'm from New York. Everybody say, "Yo, what's up, B?" I'm from Harlem. What's up, B? What's good, B? Yeah. Is that immaturity? Because that's bro. No,
it's a slang.
You know, I'm
just like they say over there, top of the morning in Ireland. You know.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. If be honest with you, go look at Harvard and Yale and look at them kids what they're doing out there. I'm not seeing too much immaturity out there, man. Stop being so culturally biased, man. Yeah, I'm not putting that on. Stop being so culturally biased. My daughter, come here. We a friend. My daughter and her friend right here. Both of these, come here. I'm putting them on live. Both of them ROTC, right? Both of them ROTC. What are you on? Rated team? Yes, sir. Rated team. All right. Both of them. Drill team, rated team, right? Both of them immature shit. Right? They kids, man. They're kids. So stop with it. Serious. Stop with a guy being immature. All right, for real, stop it.
Absolutely. It's the same thing as when someone says they're religious, and the minute they make a mistake, boom, they judge that person. But no one in the Bible doesn't say we need to be perfect. You know, we're supposed to make mistakes.
And that's why Mark Richt gets a pass.
But it's the same thing, though. It's the same thing.
That's why Mark Richt gets passes, because Mark Richt is a Christian. That's why he gets the pass. That's why he gets a pass. If it was anybody else but Rick, they'll be cursing about. But it's Coach Rick. He's a pastor. He graduates kids. He's a good guy. All right, whatever, man.
I live in Citrus County in Crystal River, Florida. It's like 45 minutes away from Ocala, and I'm telling you, man, like everyone says that boy is the truth. How he broke out Dante Culpepper's records, and when you see in the Florida State game, when he hit Brevin Jordan, when he hit him on that throw, man, or when he hit Cager in the touchdown in the end zone, the way he throws them darts where only he could catch it, man.
Darts.
And we got Rozier. Where Jeff Thomas running stride and he's got to jump behind him. Not once, not like 3-4 times already. He had to go back behind and go get the catch and do like some Odell shit. And everyone's like, oh, he's good. Yeah, I mean, you know, but if he had a better pass, he'd be better. You know, he's on stride in the slant right down the middle. And when he threw that pick, the dude was waiting for that slant on double coverage. He didn't even look. He didn't even think twice about it. You know, Malik, I like how Perry checks down the safeties and then just
his tight ends. His tight ends go.
And hits him perfect, just how he did Brevin Jordan in the FSU game. He went to the right and boom, Brevin Jordan wide open to the left. And Malik, he looks. If it ain't there, he runs it. He tucks it and runs it. He looks one way. That's it. And if it ain't there, he have more rushers than rush yards than Perry. Than Homer and everyone. It just frustrates that all of a sudden Malik, I get it that he don't want to throw interceptions, and he's throwing these little 5-yard plays, which it's 20 to 14, and or right before the half, it's like 40 seconds left, and he's throwing 5-yard passes in the middle of the field. Not where we can get out of bounds, not no 18-yard, 20-yard, 5-yard passes, and then he tucks the run. So I get that he's trying to play safe. He don't want to lose his job and throw picks, but hey, he threw his two, and he should have came out. I'm sorry.
Hey man, I appreciate the call. I appreciate the call, my brother. Love the passion. Calling again, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. And like I say, this is what this channel is for. It's not just for me to rant, man. It's for people to go in on me too. If you feel like, now you told me something I did wrong, I didn't go in on you for you telling me something that you feel like I was doing wrong, right?
That's the way you come at people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an energy person. I'm an energy person. That's why me and 786 get along so good. I'm an energy person. Let me take this Alabama call. Let me take Alabama because he don't try to call that 20 times. Let me take this call.
All right, man. Be easy, y'all.
All right, much love, my bro. Right.
Yes, sir.
My bad, Alabama, man. I apologize, man. I apologize. It get a lot of control, man. What's good, man?
What's going on? What's happening with you, though, man?
Nah, I can't call. Well, I can call it. I can call it 14 points and 13 points.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. My wife was up here watching the game with me, man, and she's up here like, "Is this the only formation y'all run?" And I'm like, "Yep, that and 2 other formations." But man, it's so fucking sickening, man, just to know that the talent that we have on this team, especially on the offensive side of the ball, most talent we done had in years, and we can't do anything with it. Man, I'm talking about,
Sir, you're not going to talk about my offense, sir. Those guys don't block well, sir, and those guys don't block. They don't run routes well, and it's not my scheme, sir. It's not my scheme. It is those sorry behind kids who just can't read. So, all right.
Well, check this out. You know how Mark Richt is.
Yep.
Man, that's the most time that we ever had. And I'm watching other teams, which I can't do. I don't know about any other Canes fans. I don't know how you can do it. But I can't watch no football after we lose. It's just hard.
I can because if I couldn't watch football after we lose, I wouldn't watch it no more.
Yeah, because thing is, man, I was like the dude from Purdue, the little number 14, the Moore dude, the dude from Florida. I just sit here and watch Jeff Braun let this man touch the ball 12, 13 times against Ohio State, but yeah, Jeff Thomas only touched the damn ball 2 times.
Look at the Georgia game. Look at the Georgia game. You look at that drive before half, right?
Right.
The hot man who hadn't caught too many passes, right? That tight end caught 5 passes on that drive. All right. He fed the hot guy. Malik is just hot garbage.
And you know what else?
I don't think. Hold on, time out. I'm gonna stop. I want to stop going on with Derek so bad because he's starting to piss me off for real. You think blocking is a joke? No, I don't. I think I think a coach who can't call plays is a joke. That's the joke. If you if you put your players in they put it away, they're the players he recruited now. He's in year 3. Derek, do me a favor though. I don't like talking to snakes. I I hate talking to snakes because they'll bite you. Put your picture up, man. If you want to talk,
man, don't ain't go off on that dude, man. You know how some people they just don't know football, man. Some of them they play video games and think that's what it is. You know
I don't like talking to snakes though. Snakes are snakes, man.
Yeah, that bite you, you know. Hey, but see, the thing is, too, though, like if you watched that game yesterday, when we was in the 4th quarter and we were down, and we really need to have some urgency, why are we going so methodical? You know what I'm saying? We're going slow pace.
Talking about methodical is actually thinking something out and having a game plan. No, we're just going through the motion.
That's exactly what we're doing, going straight through the motion. I'm like, damn it, can we not just speed it up? We're down 13. We got to
2 times. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, it's heartbroken, man. It's sad. It's sad, man. And then we talk about, well, you broke the news last week, but the thing is, what I'm scared about that is, if he do go hire an offensive coordinator, he's still the head damn coach. And he gonna still put his.
I heard that he's gonna be off hands, man. He's not gonna have nothing to do with it. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Because he wasn't off hands in Georgia, and that's why they fired him. I keep telling people, great coaches don't. You name me great coaches that get fired. Name me one great coach that got fired. Name me one great coach in the history of coaching since the Roman Greco days. Name me great coaches that get fired. Unless they broke some type of NCAA rules. You name me great coaches that get fired. You name me great coaches that haven't won anything.
Can't think of it. And then you're talking about the culture. And Mark Richt played in Miami, so it was like one. And we talked about that last week on the chat too. You know what I'm saying? He should understand.
Just because, bro, listen, man. He played at Miami, but he hung out with the team chaplain. All right? Just saying. And he never was in Miami. He was never in Miami. He stayed in Coral Gables. He never left Coral Gables. That's how, I mean.
I got another player. I got another player for you.
I'm talking about, you remember, do you remember Friday?
Yeah, the movie.
All right, you remember Debo brother?
Yeah.
They off my lawn.
Get off my lawn,
He grew up in South Central. How did he talk? How did he hang? What was he? That's Mark Richt. Stay off my lawn.
And then you talk about Johnny Manziel. You talking about immature shit. And then you talk about people who might just be dumb but can play ball. Sure, look at Ben Shaw when he was in Texas.
Yep. He
balled out. That's what he did. Coach, leave him alone. Do your thing. Give him 1-2 reads and he'll make a play.
There is a running back, and I'm not going to say his name. There is a running back that they say played for the University of Miami that could barely read, and one of the greatest running backs that played at the University of Miami. One of the greatest that played at the University of Miami ever.
I'm just saying, and then whoever this damn Derek dude that you were talking about the offensive line.
Don't call names. Please don't call names. I meant that for a reason. No, not you. The guy in the chat. I didn't want that name getting out there. Please.
Got
No, it's not you. It's a guy in the chat that named the name. I didn't want that name getting out. Everybody naming the name. I didn't want that name to get out there. That's why I said I'm not going to say the name. Could you remove that comment, please? For real. Please remove that comment. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, the thing is, and that's where I was going back from earlier when I called in. You were talking to old buddy, talking about it's the offensive line. Well, we've said this many times too, man. Hell, you name me one great offensive line in college football.
Thank you, Woody. It's not a bunch of great offensive lines in football.
Right. And what makes the offensive line look great is the play calling.
We still got
the receiver look good is the play calling.
Hey, Charles, remove that.
You adapt to your personnel.
You adapt to your personnel, man. You adapt to your personnel. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Remember when New England...
Why am I shoot a bunch of threes and I don't have not one three-point shooter on my team?
Because you're trying to do something that you can't do. Mark Richt's not a good coach. Flat out. Let me take the next call, my brother. I appreciate it.
All right, then, so.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
I'm trying to get as many calls in as I can, man. It's getting hard. We've been on for an hour, actually 2 hours, because I messed up on. You got a Rottweiler in the background. That sounds like a little bitty Rottweiler. It sounds like a poodle rock.
Yo, go.
You sound like you got a poodle Rottweiler in the background.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, though?
Sound like you got a little poodle mixed with Rottweiler back in the background.
You said what?
It sounded like you had a poodle mixed with Rottweiler in the background.
Oh, no. Let me get y'all. I was driving. Let me get y'all Bluetooth. Hold on.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to comment, man. I don't know. You used to be on King Sports. Were you on King Sports?
King?
You know, Gary Furman thing?
No, they don't want people like me.
I was on there, bro. I was one of the biggest. I'm just like you. I didn't want Mark Richt. I was pissed. I know we don't disagree. I wanted Bush back. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't like Bush. I was so pissed. If I told my homeboy who's a Kings fan, I said, Mark Richt spent 14 years at Georgia, bro. His first 2 years, he was all right. He was garbage. He would always lose the teams he wasn't supposed to. They would have a top 5 recruiting class to be preseason, ranked the winner. They would always lose.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I told my homeboy, I say, Mark Richt is garbage, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I was so pissed. I know it had nothing to do with this program or anything, but I canceled my membership on Kings Sports. I have brothers and sisters. I'm 41 years old. You know what I'm saying? And
I got you by a year.
You know, see us losing to Virginia, bro. I mean, you beat Perry second quarter. You know what I'm saying? These two picks, bro. The man is a redshirt freshman. You know what you're getting in Rozier. You know he's straight garbage. He is not going to get better. You know what I'm saying? That Clemson game, the last 3 games last year showed you what Rozier was going to do. And you put him in against LSU, and you saw what happened. I'm happy with our defense. I like Mendes, and I love the defense, bro. It's Mark Richt in his offensive play calling. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't be getting no difference play calling right now with Butch Davis. He calls the same.
I
Have
disagree.
you not seen him at FIU? He ran the ball 75 straight times.
But look, he at FIU.
Oh, he ran the ball. He ran the ball. So I'm playing against the same time. Listen to me. I love my family, right? Love my family. Let's stop listening to living in the past. We need a coach, right? We need a coach with a modern offense. We need a coach with him. That's why I did not want Butch. First of all, I didn't want Butch because I didn't want my ex-girlfriend back to dump me and go somewhere. I don't care what happened. I don't care if it was because administration didn't pay you. You dumped me. You dumped me, and I didn't want you back. I'm in my feelings now. Let me be in my feelings. But nah, serious though. I love Butch, but I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to go back because I know for a fact that he was gonna come back with that same style offense that he ran at North Carolina. Same style. He doesn't adapt neither. Most old guys don't adapt to new. They're stuck in their ways. And they don't believe it took Texas Tech Wally Whopping beating. It took Johnny Manziel whooping Alabama ass, right? For Nick Saban to say, man, let me go get Lane Kiffin. That's what it took for him to run a spread. Butch wouldn't do that. Butch is not. Butch is in that same mode of what's the name? He's got. Now he don't get me wrong. She got a championship because that was bullshit with that Watson loss at the beginning of the year. Then you run the table and then we destroyed the Gators, and we should have beat Oklahoma. We should have been playing Oklahoma. We should have played straight out. So that I can give you that, but at the end of the day, he's from that old school era to where he feels like he doesn't have to change. And I'm watching him at FIU right now, huh?
I love that.
I hate that because
when he was at North Carolina, let's be real. Before he got North Carolina, there was a basketball school. And remember 2010, they should have beat LSU and he had 50 of his starters suspended, bro. That was in 2000. Before Rick got to Georgia, they was trash. But listen, hold on. But yeah, listen, hold on. Let's look at through the history of. All right, you're the same age as me. Through the SEC, your football schools in the SEC. Let's be real. We're gonna go back from the East. We're pretty much.
We ain't gonna go that far, but I'm not taking other calls. We ain't gonna go that far. All I'm saying is, I wanted somebody who was gonna come in here and put up points, not somebody who's gonna come in here and sit on the bar. Serious, bro. I don't. Man, you too old. I keep telling y'all old people, man. Man, stop living. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, I wanted a Tom Herman, somebody like that. Serious. I mean, you can say, nah, the only old coach winning right now is Nick Saban. You know who is winning? You know who is winning that's young? Dabo. Jimbo.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Name me another old coach. Name me the last old coach who won the national championship.
You gonna disagree? I'm gonna tell you this. Had we got Bush Davis in 2016, right now, we are undefeated.
No, we wouldn't.
Trust me.
No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't.
Trust
Did you time out? Where you live at? Where do you live at? Where do you live at?
I live in Tampa.
You live in Tampa. All right. Let me explain something to you. You look at the difference between FIU offense and FAU offense. FAU was trash last year too. Before Lane got there. Look at the difference between their offense and Butch offense. Look at the difference. Just look at the difference. Go look at it. Bro, they inherited the same type of program.
Right. And with Butch 5-2 this year, Lane Kiffin, what they garbage this. I mean, don't get me wrong, FIU's a small program. Don't get me wrong, but maybe Butch is at Miami.
Butch, I feel like our offense would be struggling at Miami as well. And not just that, we wouldn't have Manny Diaz if Butch was at Miami because Butch wouldn't hire Manny.
Well, but he'd have brought in his own book. He was the defensive guy.
That's my point. That's my point. He wouldn't have hired Manny. I didn't want Butch. I'll admit to this. I picked Rick over Butch. And the reason why I'm gonna tell you why. Because I knew it would bring money to the program. Butch wasn't. No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have.
He would instantly. Let me tell you something.
So don't say he would instantly sold out because Rick instantly sold out season tickets.
A couple years ago, I was at.
Hear me. What I mean by bring money to the program is bring money to the program by getting boosters and stuff that love them. Now they're ready to get rid of him. But we do have the practice book, which we needed. The facilities did get upgraded, which we needed. So it wasn't a total loss. Now when he leaves, the program will be in a better situation.
We went in the past got them facilities and upgraded facilities. We had great coaching.
Time out. But it's different then. I'm gonna tell you why it was different then. They didn't have lightning delays then. They didn't. All right. So you didn't have to leave the field 15 times a week.
Right.
So it was different back then. The whole world was different back then. It's a different era now. You didn't need those facilities back then. You need them now. I'm not living in 1999. I'm not.
No, man. I disagree. Butch would have brought it back.
Butch would have
won that same post-out offense.
Bro,
and he finally got his boards all right. This is his 5th year, and he finally got his boards in.
Talking about Harbaugh? Talking about Harbaugh?
Yeah.
Harbaugh,
yeah.
Who they beating?
Who
they beating?
I mean, who beat him? Was it Ohio State? They lost one game.
They lost to one good team they played.
But, you know what I'm saying? Remember, he came in, they was garbage. They didn't have nothing. He only take about 4 or 5
They had talent. But they had talent. Rich Rodriguez got them talent. Rich Rod just couldn't coach the type of talent they had. Tom, I tell you what, who got a better record? You bring it up Michigan, right? Who got a better record? Who a better coach? The Stanford coach or Harbaugh? College coach. The Stanford coach or Harbaugh?
The Stanford coach, I'm gonna go with Harbaugh.
I'm going with the guy from Stanford. He got all the records at Stanford. He's done everything at Stanford that Harbaugh did except break the record. He broke all Harbaugh records with less talent.
I'm going with Harbaugh because before Harbaugh got to Stanford, the last time it was all right was with Tyrone Williams. It was decent.
They should have never fired Ty. They were almost undefeated a couple times with Ty. Don't go there. Don't go there. Ty Willingham. Don't pull Ty Willingham record up. Ty was great. He should never got fired. Ty was all right. Okay. Ty Willingham. When Ty Willingham got fired, I'm just saying he was great at Stanford. Say it, Washington. Stanford.
Washington. No, I'm saying Washington ran that Pac-10 back in them days, man.
That's not what that. And so and USC ran it when Harbaugh was at Stanford.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, but you can't backtrack.
So wait. So let me ask you. So when Harbaugh got to Stanford, was the cupboard empty or full?
It was halfway. It was never. Stanford has never had an empty cabinet. Stanford has always been a good program.
Come on,
Stanford has always been a good program. They weren't great, but they've always been. So I give you this here then. So who a better coach? Who a better coach, Mike Leach or Harbaugh?
I don't like Mike Leach. I'm gonna go.
I don't care if you like him. That's how. So Texas Tech. All right. So Texas Tech. They was garbage before he got there. He almost took them to a championship. Washington Huskies. Washington State is trash before he got there. Look what he's doing with them now. I'm just saying, we compare those things. But one thing I'm back and forth whether or not I want Butch or one of them old guys. I don't want one of those old guys. Man. I don't want one of those old guys. I'm tired of those old guys, man. I don't want one of them old. I want some young guys to energize the program like the young guy that's on the defense side of the ball, Manny Diaz.
I'll take Manny Diaz as head coach.
Me too, all day. Like that's who I want as the head coach.
And you might disagree, and I like Lane Kiffin. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a Raiders fan, but I like the Raiders. I like Lane.
I take Manny Diaz. I take Manny Diaz over Lane Kiffin any day.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, my bad. I swear, I'm sorry. I said it wrong.
What's up?
I take Manny Diaz over Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
That's how I said it.
Right. Yeah. But I really, if I can't get Manny Diaz, you know what I'm saying, I'll take Lane. If we fire this clown Mark Richt, which I hope we do.
No, I'm not lit. I have Kool-Aid in my cup tonight. I'm not lit. I got Kool-Aid in my cup tonight. I got Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking on the earliest of earliest tonight.
You don't think we're gonna let him go? If he loses the rest of the game, you think
no,
we're gonna let him go?
Nah, I wouldn't let him go. I'll make. Why would you fire him to pay him?
That's a great point. I mean,
Mike is old. Mike is, you right. I agree with you. I agree with you, Dean. Mike is old, but Mike is young spirited. Mike personifies Miami. Mike Leach, bro, if you look at him and the way he talk and the way he act, he fits perfectly in Miami. He fits perfect. He fits. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I see what you, I just don't like that old hocus pocus offense.
It's not hocus pocus. It's not hocus pocus.
I just don't like that old hocus
bro,
pocus.
Bro, it's not hocus pocus. You know what hurt Leach? You know what hurt Leach in some games, man? It's not his offense. Listen here, man. People say, well, your offense score too fast, your defense get tired. Let me explain it to you. I'd rather my defense get tired from my offense scoring too fast than my defense get tired from my offense 3 and out all the time. Mike Leach's offense isn't hocus pocus. Mike Leach just was the first one to the offense because most people are trying to run his offense now. Like Clemson and all those teams are trying to run his offense now. You can't come. And he does it with no athletes, no legit athletes, man. Just imagine if he's doing it with the Miami athletes. Just imagine. How would you line up? How would you line up if he threw all them guys out there at you with Lingard at run? How would you line up? Who would you cover? And he mixes stuff up. It's not gimmicky. He just runs a lot of motion. He runs a lot of motion. Bro, go look. I look at Washington State games right now all the time. He runs. He'll have 5 people. He'll have 5 people running motion. You know you can't have more than one at a time. He'll be moving people around. The damn defense be like, well, who going where? Who going where? And then the ball hike and they can't cover. He knows how to get receivers on linebackers. He knows how to do it.
I just think in that Pac team, it's an offensive league.
I understand what you're saying.
He's going to come against defenses like Miami and Florida State. They'll smash that.
No, they would not. No, they would not, because he's gonna make you adjust to him. He's just never been given an opportunity, man. And he's just never been given an opportunity because of his baggage. If it wasn't for his baggage, he would have been at Miami. Mike Leach is a dog that just has never been given an opportunity. And that happens to people. He wanted the Miami. It happens to people. I'll tell you what. Prime example. 2 people. Kurt Warner and the coach that was Kurt Warner's coach. What's his name?
What? Dick Vermeer?
Now the other one that came in. And Dick Vermeer. Dick Vermeer had got outcasted. The offensive coordinator.
Mike something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think you're talking about.
Just think about it. Kurt Warner was bagging groceries. Remember they said he ain't ran a UFL offense. He wasn't going to be that good.
Yeah.
Came in.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Warren Moon was underrated until he got to the NFL. Mike Lee just was never given a chance at a big school. Man.
Right.
That's all. You think put away? You put Mark Richt at Washington State.
They yeah. They yeah. I mean, Mark Richt is a horrible coach. I mean, I always said I think Mike Lee is a better coach than Mark Richt. I think Mark Richt just, to tell you the truth, even when we played Florida State, he got outcoached by Willie Taggart.
I said
the
that.
Just say that.
I said
he got outcoached by Willie Taggart, bro.
I said that.
You know what I'm saying? He got outcoached. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, if Rozier was in that game against Florida State, we lose to Florida State. We probably would have got beat down. You know what I'm saying? If he wouldn't have took Perry out, I know we would have beat Virginia. I know we would have came back and beat them. I know we would have.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
He don't care about that. He don't care about winning. You see the press conference last night. Let me take this call, my brother. Let me take this call. I'll wait for somebody's call. I appreciate you, my brother.
All right. No problem. All right, have a good one, bro. All right.
All right. And now on the line, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Slim Shady Kane. Yes, Slim Shady Kane. What's good with you, my brother?
Another day in paradise, brother.
Another day in paradise. What you thinking?
Man,
you got the floor right now.
I'm thinking, did anybody finish watching the game, see Mark Richt crying on the sideline?
I've seen the press conference. I've seen him making every type of excuse in the press conference.
Oh, no. I'm talking fourth quarter, 2 minutes to go. Trajan Bandy's got his arm around him, and Mark Richt's crying on the sideline.
I didn't see that. I'm about to go back and look at that.
Oh, yeah. The camera panned right to him. Stayed there for a minute. Because despite it all, I finished watching the game. Just because that's what I do. I finish watching the game no matter what.
I should have finished, and I was getting phone calls at 1 o'clock in the morning. But I was so mad at that.
I ain't texted you.
I was so mad at that
until after I got to work.
I was so mad at that, man. I ain't lying to you. I was so mad at that. Because I told people, please, when I hang up, gotta be the work at 4. Please don't. I'll be doggone.
You and me both.
I was so, and that's my friend. I like him, but don't do that to me again. Nobody did that. I was like, man, for real. But he deserves to cry. I don't feel sorry for him.
I don't either. Not really. Not after that. I mean, I've tried to.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it before, and I wanted to see if he could do it again. But I think
you seen him do what before?
It's beyond that.
You seen him do what? You ain't never seen him win before. What you seen him do before?
But no. Like I told you, he's got 2 national titles as an OC.
That don't count.
I wanted to see him be able to get back to that form.
I told you that don't count. I told you that don't count. It don't count.
Either way, he's got him.
It don't count though. It don't count.
I'm just saying, as far as play calling going, I wanted to see him get back to that, get back to that level.
Mm-hmm. Right, and that's what he was trying to do with that same offense.
that was the problem.
He
ain't got Charlie Ward.
First off,
this ain't
1997. Exactly. That's a problem.
I think a lot of these people that want Butch need to realize it ain't 1999. And lightning ain't going to strike twice. That was you ain't going to get a team like that put together again.
Nope.
It ain't never going to happen.
Nope. Not going to happen, man. But we have the best offense probably in the ACC. At least in the ACC Coastal.
I'll agree with you in the ACC Coastal, but see, here's the thing. That game against Florida State being as close as it was, it's not entirely on Taggart simply out-coaching Mark Richt. You have to figure Taggart's got 4 years of Jimbo's top 5 recruiting classes there.
I understand.
So they've got the talent.
I understand what you're saying.
They do have more talent than us.
I say that all the time. But Willie Taggart and that defense coordinator out coach Mark Richt. Just like
I'm just saying that's not the whole thing.
That was the whole thing. That was because those guys have quit. They showed that today. Florida State has quit. They almost lost to East Savannah River College Community of Southern California, Texas. That's who they almost lost to a couple weeks ago.
I hadn't even seen none of the games today.
That's who they almost lost to. They almost lost to a Division 8 school. All right. I'm just saying, Mark is who I thought he was. They almost lost to Sanford. Mark is who I thought he was. He is who I thought he was. And like I said, I've been saying it for 3 years. And you know what? I've been right for 3 years.
Now, I do think you're wrong on Mike Leach, because if he comes down to Miami trying to lock folks in the closet, they ain't gonna put up that shit.
Let me explain something to you, man. You know why that story got out like that? Because he's a punk, and his daddy's. If his daddy didn't work for ESPN, that would have never been nothing. And I don't even know if they like the kid.
Say they wasn't worried about it.
Yeah, the players. That was because his punk ass daddy worked for ESPN, and his daddy was big time. I forgot his daddy's name, but you can Google it. His daddy was a big time reporter for ESPN. Was on every Sunday doing football. That's why that happened. Because he was a punk and his daddy was a punk. The only reason why that happened.
Now, I'll say this: my only problem with a Mike Leach offense, he doesn't put out good running backs.
We don't.
And you still do have to have a balanced offense.
He run the ball. We just don't know a lot of it because he don't get the top recruits. He don't put out a lot of players period way yet because he always getting the third and fourth tier recruits, but he wins with.
Oh, I understand that. I mean,
so imagine
they're going to go into the NFL. Period.
But they don't know. A lot of his players
come out of a top tier school.
A lot of his players don't go to the NFL because he don't get those great athletes. But he knows how to create space. Just imagine if he had great running back because he runs a lot of draws and sweeps and he runs a lot out of that offense. People don't watch Mike. He runs the ball a lot out of that offense, man. He does. He does, and those guys get holes and his offensive lines be 1-stars. Just saying.
That's it. Here's my thing, and what I find funny. You put Mark Richt at Alabama with his offense right now, and it's exactly the same.
Mark Richt on what?
It's exactly the same as Alabama's offense.
Our offense ain't exactly the same as Alabama offense.
I watched every Alabama game this year. My best friend's an Alabama fan.
Our offense is
they run the run pass option, same as us.
No, but they run motion with it.
Very little.
No,
very
I watch it. No, they run a lot of motion. They run a lot of motion. They run a lot of motion.
Two outside receivers.
They know what I mean. They run their receivers in a lot of motion. They run their tight end. I watch their tight end get up, move to the other side of the field. I watch their receivers move to the other side of the field. But time out. But that's the main thing because you're trying to create matchups. You're trying to make the defense think. You're creating matchup problems. You create matchups because if you look at a lot of offenses are the same. So it's what you can do to create matchups. And that's what he's doing. He creates matchups. That's why they can put up 50 points. We can put up 13. Because they create matchup problems. They make the defense think. Our motion is the running back. Everybody say like the running back sliding from one side or quarterback to the other. That's the motion we run. That's it. Defense, I don't even have to worry. I asked you last week, when was the last time the defense had to call a timeout against Miami? When last time Miami forced any defense to call a timeout against? We 1-6 in the last Power 5 games.
When's the last time Alabama made a defense call?
I'm not saying, I'm not gonna get it to you again. Like I said, anytime I ask you a question, you can't answer. You ask me a question. Alabama winning, Miami not.
You right.
Ain't nobody bitching about getting rid of Saban.
I think you're only looking at half the problem.
I'm not looking at half the problem. He's the whole problem. That's why he got fired from Georgia. He's the whole problem. You don't fire great coaches, man. Great coaches don't get fired, man.
You're right, they don't.
They don't get fired. They don't get fired, man.
But you're still looking at the two best teams in the ACC out-talented us.
Okay, so Boston College
out. That's where I say the other half the problem.
Boston College out-talented us. Virginia out-talented us.
No, I said
Pittsburgh
two teams.
Pittsburgh out-talented us. They're not even in the coast. Pittsburgh out-talented us. right.
Really. You can't. Pittsburgh ain't a valid comparison.
All right. Why we lose to them?
Clemson lost to them.
So what? Why we lose to them?
Sometimes a game like
1 and
this.
6. When last time? Time out. When last time Clemson was 1 and 6 in their last Power 5 team? Just say Clemson lost. Last time they was 1 and 6 in the last Power 5 team. The last time Alabama was 1 and 6.
Probably be the last time we played them in the regular season before Golden got fired.
Okay. All right. So, hey.
So that would have been right around when Dabo Swinney first got hired.
I still don't think he went 1 and 6 in Power 5 in Power 5 conference.
His first couple of years, they were pretty bad.
Slim. Let me explain something to you. And don't you say his first couple?
I apologize for. I've said all along, hired OC.
Listen, man. Listen, Slim. You make it.
The problem.
He's the whole problem. He's the whole problem, Slim. He's the whole problem. He's nothing but the problem. I'm telling you, he's the whole problem. Many years ago, but defense that had nothing. Bare cover. And balled out of control. Mark Richt can't coach.
What happened to that defense against Power 5 teams? They've got run over.
They have not got ran. They gave up 13 points last. They gave 14 points yesterday, 13 points. All right. What happened to Clemson?
So what? They shut LSU down. They lost to Clemson and Pittsburgh. They shut down. Okay, they only gave up 19 points. They shut down Virginia. They shut down Boston College after the first 2 drives of the game. They shut them down.
They shut down bad teams.
So what? You said Power 5. Why you keep? Whatever. I ain't argue with you. You said Power 5. I ain't saying bad. I said Power 5 teams. We can't score points against nobody unless our defense score for us.
You're right.
So, and I said that before the game yesterday.
But as far as the problems with the offense, you're still not looking at half.
I'm looking at all the problems. All the problems is Mark Richt. The whole problem. Nothing but the problem. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God is Mark Richt.
Because there's 30 other people on that chat right along with me hollering about the O-line.
You know what? All right, whatever.
About the running back.
Okay, all right. And it's 143 people on the chat right now talking about Mark Richt. Well, 100. If it's 30, it's 113 talking about Mark Richt.
Well, you can only talk about Mark Richt so much.
Yes, you can. And talk about him until you get fired. I'm talking about him until you get fired. Let me take this next call.
He ain't gonna get fired. You know that.
Let me take this next call that just called in, my brother. We'll talk.
All right, brother.
All right, brother. How you call and just hang up that quick? I'm about to switch over to you. You hang up that quick? God. You can't switch over till you hang up that quick. How you want me to switch over to you? I need to call you hung up too quick. As soon as I'm switching over, you hung up to him. I need to make this call right here, though, because that's if he still answers. He might not answer. He may not answer. I don't know. Because he called me earlier, and I couldn't get him.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I was hoping I could get you back on. I know you called me earlier, so I went down and make sure I can get you back.
Yeah, you was having sound problems on there. Why I didn't get on there?
Yeah, I got it fixed eventually.
Did you?
Yeah, it's you know it's an old guy. I'm old like Mark Richt, and I don't understand the new system.
When you have another show, I'll get on there. But
I'm on now. I'm on now.
Oh, you on now?
Yeah, that's why I was calling you back.
Well, what I was going to suggest is if we look at reality, Mark Richt is there. So what is there left to do? Okay, he's going to have to hire an offensive coordinator
and stay off hands. And
that's going to be completely separated from what he's doing now, because what's happening now is just not working. I mean, it was real pitiful to watch that game the other night, and
You know, as far as I'm concerned, there's no way to salvage the season. You know, I'm going to support them. If we win, we win. That's fine. But there's going to have to be changes to start next year. And if that doesn't work, then it's going to be time for him to go.
I truly believe in the person that talked to me about what the conversation that was had with Mark Richt. And that's probably why he was crying on the sideline last night.
Yeah.
Because he know it's over. He know that he's gonna have he's gonna have one of those pointed hats on, a dunce hat, and they're gonna give him a little wheelchair and just let him sit on the sideline. You give him a whistle.
Yep.
Give him a whistle.
You know, and what just gets me more aggravated than anything is.
Hold on. I gotta read the comment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, keep it. Oh, yeah, no fact. Oh, somebody they really be going at in the chat, man. They be going full blast at each other.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what gets me is I see schools just like tonight. I'm watching Texas and Oklahoma State. And Oklahoma State's beating them like I think 24-7 right now, and Texas is number 6 in the country. And this is a prime example of if you have the right offense, that you may. These are teams that don't even have the talent that Miami does.
I keep saying that.
And when they're running these types of spread plays, you know, Miami would be explosive if they go to these spread offenses.
I keep saying that.
I mean,
people don't want to listen to me.
You know, and the thing about it is, I know everybody's upset and everybody's complaining, but if you look at reality, there's nothing right now that's going to be done but have to hire an offensive coordinator and then go from there. And if it don't fly next year, because you know they're not going to fire him, there's no way they're going to do that.
I wouldn't fire him. I'm not going to give him money.
No. Well, see, and that's the thing.
But you can take all powerful.
If he gets an offensive coordinator, and if he gets a top-notch offensive coordinator, and they win every game, he can sit there. I'm like you. He can sit right there.
Do him like they did Bobby. Except Bobby was a great coach.
Right. But yeah, you know, with that much talent, and somebody had it on there. I seen it when I first got on there. That offensive scheme that they're running right now is 20 years old.
And he said he can keep it. He said it should be working.
No, it's not. It's not going to work. I don't. You know, with what he's trying to do with that offense and Rozier back there on top of that, there's no way it's going to work.
No, it's not.
And my thing is they need to put N'Kosi Perry in there when they play their next game. I think it's Duke we're playing. And my thing is, when is the other boy out of Georgia going to get a shot?
I don't want him to get a shot. Yeah, I want N'Kosi to get a shot. I don't want Jaron. There's no disrespect to Jaron. N'Kosi, to me, is like Mark Richt has something against N'Kosi, and I want him to get a shot. And I've also and then I forgot who somebody told me they're talking about transferring today, but I think somebody said Hartley was thinking about transferring. I think somebody texted me that. I'm not sure about that, but I thought he said he was thinking about transferring. I don't know, but somebody told me that. I didn't read it, so I'm just saying what I heard.
Right.
That's something I just heard from a fan.
And I got another question before I let you run, because I got to get up early in the morning too. On our next recruiting class, I want somebody to look this up, and maybe somebody in the chat room will tell you, they are going out there trying to get any more quarterbacks in this next recruiting class.
All I know is we've lost like 5 or 6. We have like 5 or 6 decommitments right now.
Right. Well, they're going to have to, just to keep recruits going, you know, in the right direction. You know, they're basically going to have to win out. They're going to have to win out the remaining games. And from what I've seen the last 2 games, I don't even see it happening.
I mentioned that comment about Hartley transferring, and I just had 786 Canes say his dad is pissed, and I had Solo D. All these guys I'm talking to, Low Solo D and 786, they're entrenched in that. They're entrenched in that city. So these aren't guys that I'm talking to that's just, you know, run of the mill guys. They're entrenched in that city. And he said he said you're getting more touches. You know, Mark Richt offense is so outdated, and you know.
I hope he don't transfer. I hope he don't.
We getting decommits. We're getting decommits, and people talking about. And you notice there's nobody on the defensive side. Let me take this one. This 786. Let me get him in real quick. Like, I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks, man.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Yo.
Good, what's up, man?
What's good, big homie? What's good?
I just cash up with you. Cash up you something.
Come back.
I said I had cash up you a little while ago.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hadn't checked it because I'm taking so many phone calls. I'm using my tablet now too. I'm trying to read and stay engaged in some of the chat. Y'all boys out of control.
I'm gonna give you the rundown of Rick. He was crying, folks, but it's true about Harley. Harley, I told you when we talked last week. I told you Harley that little pissed, and yes, he's thinking about transferring. Brandon Jordan not happy. It's turmoil down there, though. It's turmoil down there, Cole Gabriel.
I know. And for all these people sitting here telling me that it ain't Rick, it's 100% Rick. It's all Rick. It's all Rick.
He lied to Perry about Perry gonna play. I mean, Rick lost that team, man. It's sad. I mean, it's gonna get a lot worse before it get a lot better than it.
I don't think it will. I think it's gonna get better quick. I think this is the best thing that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the best thing that could have happened. You know why I think it's the best thing that could have happened? Because see, last year was fool's gold. Because our defense just won every game for us. So we had so many people like your brother who got mad at me today for calling him PMR. He got mad. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a conversation. He got mad at me for calling. Don't call him PMR. That's disrespectful. PMR. All right. My thing is, bro, you.
I don't know why he true. Hey, but me.
Tell him stop tripping. Tell me, bro. He is one of the best. He is one of the best out here at what he does. He is one of the best out here at what he does. He's one of the best out here. Don't get me wrong. I'm 42. I do what I want. Not what somebody tell me. Whether I grow or not, I do what I want. All right.
Hey, me and him had a conversation today, man. And like I said, we had a conversation today, and I know you're not gonna go play with it, but we talked last night. I got phone with you, bro. He knows some more than I know.
But my thing is right. I didn't call him a son of a B. I just changed his name to Pastor Mark Richt. Isn't he a registered pastor anyway? I think he's ordained or something like that. So he a pastor anyway. So I'll just give you his initials.
No, you listen, every fan down here discussed Mark Richt, his pastor. But the reason I said he's gonna get worse before it get better, because you got a lot of kids in meetings. I'm telling you, don't be I ain't gonna say it yet, but don't be surprised if something happens next week. And I call you off air to tell you, but I'm telling you, Zoe, for Rick, I lost that team down there, man.
But that's why I say that's why I don't think that's why I think it's gonna get better fast, because I really believe that Blake James' ass is on the hot seat, and he has to do something on his job online. That's why I think it'll get better. When the players start, when all of them start getting into it, and the whole offense is pissed off, he lost the team, something has to be done. And I think that this is the best thing that could have happened.
Don't be surprised if Martin Richt was out at the end of the season.
I wouldn't be.
I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Martin Richt was out at the end of the season.
I won't be.
Because now his hand is forced now. And we had talked during the season. They can strip a lot of fight from Martin Richt.
Hey, when I got that phone call, you was the first one I called. People be like, who your anonymous source is? That's like when I get stuff from you, I don't tell people I get stuff from you because I don't want to put you under. But if you tell me something, I'm gonna take it factual because you there. I've been with you there. I know who you know. But I don't know the people you know, but I know who you know. This guy here, he's entrenched at that university.
Yes.
So who am I going to go with? Somebody in the chat I don't know, or somebody that's entrenched at the university? He's entrenched there, man. Whatever, man. I mean, it's not like he's there now. Okay. So if this doesn't happen, if Mark Richt doesn't hire an OC, I'll take that. Not him. Because he told me something that was
like you said, he's not gonna fire. They're not gonna fire because they have too much money. But there's gonna be some major changes on that program next year on that coaching staff. He already been told he got one or two choices. He gonna make some major changes or he got to resign.
Yep.
I mean, it is what it is.
And I tell people that. Man, people. All right, me and you talk at least 3-4 times a week. All right, for a reason. First off, you my brother. And people out like we agree, man, you disagree with me on a lot of shit. So like we agree on everything. But that's what make you cool, is that we can disagree on something. We can disagree on something and still understand what's going on, man. You know, and bro, that guy is who he is, man. And I told people that when he came to Miami, he is who he is.
Yeah. And we've been saying that from day one, that about him not having an OC. But like I said, the fans are gotta be patient. This year's a wash. And then what it is this year. Like, hey, me, you told that I wasn't mad about the game.
Me neither.
I told y'all this, we're gonna lose to Boston College. I said we're gonna lose either Virginia Tech. I said we're gonna lose 2 or 3 more games. So I'm not just mad no more. But because I want this to happen for a reason. Because last year we both said the Fool's Gold. But I'm not much mad no more. It's happening for a reason.
Why does the university always act like it has money? Because Miami has a lot of money. They're one of the richest universities in the country. Don't sit here and act. Why they don't have? Donna Shalala gave all the money to the medical department instead of putting it into the football program. Okay, why they don't have if you're not from Miami, don't ask me why they don't have a football stadium on campus, because you can't get one there. And it's almost one way in and one way out. You would not be able to get to the game. Why don't they have their own stadium? Because there is no land in Miami to build a stadium. That's why David Beckham still hasn't gotten his stadium. Okay. Exactly. All right. The only place that they were looking at was Tropical Park, and Tropical Park told them no.
No, told them no.
So stop. If you're not from Miami, I'm not from Miami, but I'm there. If you're not from Miami, you don't understand what's going on in Miami, then don't talk about Miami money, because all you're doing is listening to ESPN. You're listening to ESPN. Or if you don't know about Miami, all you're doing is listening to ESPN. Miami is one of the richest programs in the country. They have a small alumni base, right? But the difference is their alumni base are billion and millionaires.
Yes, they are.
That's the difference. They don't have thousandaire alumni bases.
Miami got
a lot of money.
They just chose not to put it in football like other schools do. This is the first coach who had in years where they gave Mark.
Well, actually, they did. No, they did. They did put it in football one year when they was donating to the football team. No, about 4 or 5 years. They were donating to the football team. And then the president, instead of giving it to the football team, he was putting it in other departments. And that's what got him in some trouble.
Yeah,
yeah.
But this the first head coach we'll have, though, that basically got an unlimited budget. Miami got a lot of money, and like you said, the fruit booster they got, they billionaires, man.
What's her name? What's the lady name?
Sofer.
Bro, go pull up. Her account can pay for all the Clemson boosters, bro.
That woman basically built that stadium on her own. They got billionaire boosters, man.
Billionaire boosters. That's why I said people say they don't got money. Go on Miami campus, look at the cars them kids driving. They ain't driving Honda Accords. They don't drive Honda Accords and shit.
They had a meeting with AD James last night, and basically told them changes got to come next year. Changes coming.
I tell you what, y'all look at Michigan's biggest booster. Y'all know what Michigan's biggest booster is?
Stephen Ross.
Exactly. They don't even need no more boosters. They don't need no more boosters. They got one.
Stephen Ross.
And he gives them hundreds of millions every year. All right? Seriously.
Stephen Ross.
That's what I'm trying to say. Miami has big time boosters. And the good thing about their boosters don't have to name their names. Miami got money, man.
But don't let you take other calls, but they put the pay. Jay Green already got his orders, what he got to do. Rick know what he got to do.
All right, put it this way. I'm my bad.
He was feeling about that, so put it in what it is.
I'm gonna call you back 305. My bad. Put it this way. Their first indoor facility is the most expensive, baddest indoor facility in college football for them not to have money. And Sofa built that bitch herself.
So listen what I'm telling you. They the only indoor stadium with 2 fields.
And the upstairs, and the offices are upstairs.
Yes.
So they can look over the field.
No other indoor stadium had 2 fields like that.
And the roof retracts.
Yes.
All right. Miami ain't got money though.
No, they got money.
Boys need to stop playing.
They got money.
They need to stop watching ESPN, man. Stop watching ESPN, man. Stop watching ESPN, man. Appreciate it, my brother. I hit you up. All right, my bro. Appreciate it. Let me call little buddy back. Let me call 305 back because he been trying to get in. That's my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Hey, I need 5 more subscribers. Can I get 5 more subscribers? Can I get 5 more subscribers before I hang up so we get that 6,000? I'm trying to get. What's going on, man? I'm trying to get 5. We have 5,995. I'm trying to get that 6K before we hang up. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
We gonna get there. Hey, one thing I wanted to mention, right? I've been watching your whole podcast for a little minute now. You gotta realize we're all the youth family, but everybody football IQ ain't on the same level. Okay. There was stuff that you were stating last year that I agreed with. Everybody thought you were crazy because we was winning. We was 10-0. And sure enough, once that stuff started getting exposed, now they start coming over and agreeing with you. So we got to understand everybody IQ ain't on the same level. It's going to be stuff that we going to pick up on and the rest of the fans going to pick on later.
You know why they start losing. You know why people don't. You know why people don't. People respect my conversation. You know why they don't respect my IQ when it comes to this? Because they feel like I don't know stats. So I'm not a stat guy. I'm not a stat guy. Since I don't know stats, I'm dumb when it comes to talking about football. All right.
But what about the eye test though?
It don't matter. I don't know stats. I don't know stats. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I know stats, but I don't speak stats because I don't care about stats. Stats are deceiving. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, but stats do. All right.
You right about that.
What I mean by that is you can pile up a bunch of stats at the end of a game like Tannehill does. All right, because you're always behind.
We'll go fail on the eye test though.
Mark Richt lost the Florida State game last year, and if it wasn't for the defense, they had the last 2 drives. I give them that, but it shouldn't even been close. Should have been blowing them out.
No, from day one, he should have been calling the plays. I want to ask you one question before I hang up.
What's up, my brother?
Everybody's screaming about they want Browns, right? That's that Houston.
Yeah, Kenny Brown. Yeah.
Okay, I looked up this on Saturday. That boy got a contract for 2 years worth over $400,000.
We can afford,
Miami, Blake James.
we can afford that easy.
Okay, will Blake James go cut that check with him?
And look, I keep telling people. Miami's playing in that stadium, right? They want that stadium sold out, right? They only paying rent for that stadium. It's cheaper to pay rent than it is to buy a stadium, okay? They are banking right now. They have sold out season tickets in the last 4 years. Sold out. They are banking right now. Miami's making that cake right now. More time they're putting in the community now than they used to do. Never did that. You see how much more stuff is out? Miami stuff, hurricane stuff is out now. You see how much more Miami hurricane stuff is selling now. They're putting banners everywhere. They're putting banners even in the hood. They're putting banners everywhere. They are making money. They don't want to lose this. Not just that, they have finally realized the best talent in the world is in South Florida, and we actually have a president that this is the great thing about Julio Frank. This is the great thing about Julio Frank. The one great thing about Julio Frank is he was an assistant president at Michigan, vice president at Michigan. Okay. Before he got to Miami. What is Michigan considered? Football school.
Right? Powerhouse. Yeah, powerhouse.
So for 4 years he was at Michigan. So he understands football. And he said that in his press conference. And his press conference getting hired, he mentioned football. He mentioned football. He didn't do a dollar Shalala. He mentioned football.
So the program is to do this.
Oh, the Miami got money, bro. Miami got money. They're selling merchandise. They're selling tickets. They're selling out games. They're not just selling out the Florida State game no more. They're selling out every game. Man. They're selling out games. Yeah. I mean, they're putting 65. Bro, it was like 50,000. It was like 50,000 people at the spring game.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. Miami has money. They need to go off this momentum. They will pay him $300,000 a year because it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Not what Miami got to say, man. We got one booster that if they took how many coaches on staff? 14, 15?
I think 10. I think NCAA is like 10 if I'm mistaken.
If it's 10 coaches, they could take each booster could take one coach and pay a salary.
But you know the problem though, being the fact that we private, we don't decide how much money we working with.
They ain't got
to. You really never know outside looking in.
When the last time you been to Coral Gables?
Well, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Have you ever been on campus?
Oh yeah.
You see the houses before you get on campus?
Oh yeah, plenty of money down there.
You see
money.
All right. Do you see the campus?
Yeah.
You name.
I ain't seen the indoor.
No, but you've been on campus. You name me one college campus that look like that in America. It looks like a resort.
It's definitely money, man.
It's nothing but money there. That's all they got.
One last thing for the fans, though. Everybody screaming, get rid of Mark Richt. We forgot that we just signed that boy to extension last year.
2023. I don't want him going. I want him with a Ducks hat on and sit on the sideline and suffer because he can't call plays.
I go with that, and I just let him recruit. Let Manny run the defense. Let the offensive coordinator run the offense. Just sit on the sidelines and recruit. I'm good with that.
Exactly. Man, and you know what I do? I announce it right now. Manny Diaz coaching weight. I would announce it. I would announce it.
Keep doing your thing. Don't let the fans get to you. Some of them go pick up later on. They ain't gonna catch it right then and now. Don't let them get you frustrated or catch no brain aneurysm and none of that.
You know what?
Don't let them raise the blood pressure. You doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. You got one of the best pages out there, and I cover a lot of them. You got the best thing going right now.
You know why I let them? You know why I let them get me frustrated? Because it's entertainment. It's entertainment. Even when I get dislikes, even when I get a bunch of dislikes or people dislike some of the stuff I did, like I did the video a couple of days ago, and everybody hated me on that. I still gained over 100. I still gained over 100 subscribers for it. I got over 300 likes. I got over 300 likes. I got over.
The thing though, last year when we was winning, everybody thought you were crazy. When you was naming out the insufficient stuff that we had going on, even though we was winning, they like, man, this dude crazy. Now everybody like, damn, boy, he knew his stuff all along. But they didn't pick up on it because they IQ for football ain't that high.
It's not just that, though. It's not just IQ. I told people from day one, I'm not an ass kisser. I'm not an ass kisser. I refuse to be an ass kisser. I am a booster. All right. If you are a season ticket holder and you pay your donations and all that, you are considered a boost. I need 3 more. I need 3 more. We just got 2. Thomas just asked me, did I get any more? We need 3 more before 6,000. I am a booster. I am a season ticket holder. I had one guy tell me, you brag about giving away tickets. I don't brag about it. I enjoy doing it.
Exactly.
I enjoy doing it. You don't brag about it because you don't do it. I enjoy doing it. I never asked for anything for the first 4 years I did these videos. I ask for donations now because it helps me out. And to be honest with you, who you think going to profit more from the donations? I can guarantee you the fans going to profit more because I've been to give away more stuff. All right, so I mean,
we ain't asking $25 for a phone call either.
I ain't say that. You ain't getting me in trouble again. I had his whole fan base come over. You beg for money every episode, Zoe. You beg. I beg for money every. You beg for likes. No, I ask for likes. I say if you watching me, like me, even if you disagree with me, because obviously you watching, so you like. Like right now, I got 142 watching and 86 likes.
It's good content.
How do I? And not just like I said, he takes phone calls as well. He just started taking phone calls this year. I've been taking phone calls. All right, and I actually let people come on and say what they gotta say, even though I argue with them. So stop hating me because I do. You can be team who you want to be. I have no issue with it. I have no issue with you. I'm not gonna hang up on you because my thing is, if I call somebody out for doing something, call me out for. You know what I said? I said this before I did videos. You remember when I said I said I didn't start doing videos till I bought season tickets. If I couldn't afford to buy season tickets and I couldn't afford to give back to the school, if I couldn't afford to donate to the school, I wasn't gonna do videos because the money go to the kids. I'm not making money off the kids and they're not getting none of the money. So you can be, I mean, it is what it is. People get mad at me all they want to. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm serious. If you team Coop, it's not like I'm against Coop. I just said what I felt because this is what I do. I have a different energy. I feel what I feel, and if I feel it, I say it.
Yeah.
No disrespect to nobody. I told you about.
Make it organic.
I told you about Richt, didn't I? All right.
Yeah. Now look. Hey, but I ain't gonna hold you up. Keep doing your thing. You got my support, man, and we behind you.
I need $25 for the call.
I got you.
I just messing with you. Hey, no, please, team Coop, man. Y'all don't come over here, man. I don't need nobody doing it. I don't need nobody doing a hit 'em up video. I do not need a hit 'em up video from Tennessee.
Hey, you're true. All right, man.
I'm sorry. And he made me do that. That was not my fault. Because I did not mention that. Y'all leave me alone. Do not get on me about that, please. For real, don't get on me about that. That's not my fault. That's not my fault, man. That is not my fault. That was not my fault. And I did get 2 donations today. I did get 2 donations today. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. That helps out. For real. I'm gonna try to stay on a little longer. We at 5,998. So I want to see if I can get the confetti ready. If we can hit 6,000 subscribers before I hang up, we're going to toast. If we hit 6,000 subscribers before I hang up, I don't need no kids on because I'm gonna go grab that bottle of Crystal Head and I'm gonna take a shot to the head with the bottle. A warm bottle of Crystal Head. So if we can get 2 more subscribers, I want everybody to grab a cup. Grab a cup of something in your house, man. Grab a cup of something in your house, man. Hey, I appreciate you trolling me too. I can't pronounce your damn name, man. Switchblade. I'm sorry. I appreciate you doing it. I appreciate you trolling me, Switchblade, man. I appreciate y'all boys out of control, man. Y'all boys out of control, man. I just love what I do, man. I do it because I love it, man. Look how long this chat 2 hours long, man. And I took an hour to get going, so it was really 3 hours long. Hey, and Thomas Towns, bro, every single week he is him and my brother Jay, the most positive people in the chat every single week, man. Like serious, man. Like all the time, man. I love you too, my bro. What's the $1 million question, Solo dude? What's the $1 million question? I missed that one. What's the $1 million question? Love you too, my brother. Hey, y'all don't know. Me and Jay done got some heated conversation outside. Jay get on me anytime because Jay is on a mission for Christ. We need one more. Jay is on a mission for Christ, man. So anytime I get off topic and I say something bad about a pastor or something, I'm telling you, I'm getting a phone call. I already know I'm getting a phone call. I already know I'm getting a phone call, bro. I already know it's coming. I already know if anything off topic, I am getting a phone call. And I'm gonna have to sit there and take it. He gonna give it to me. He gonna do everything but curse at me. He gonna do everything but curse at me. I ain't see the 6,000 yet, so I ain't popped the bottle yet. I got to go. I need one more from what I'm looking at. I'm going to the toilet bowl. That Crystal Head that's an expensive liquor, man. That's not a cheap one, man. No, I don't think we could beat Syracuse. I think our defense could beat Syracuse. I don't think we can win the Coastal this year, man. I don't know, man. Things would have to drastically turn around in order for us to win the Coastal. I still need one more. I don't see 6,000. Mine say 5,999. Anybody else see 6,000? Mine say 5,999. I don't see 6,000. And when I get 6,000, I need everybody in the chat to donate $1. I got 133 people on here. All 133 people donated. Let's see how many hang up now. I want to see how many hang up now. Let's see how many hang up now, man. I need $1 from everybody in the chat. We hit 6,000. $1. We still at 5,999, so we still need one more. Hey, and that new internet that y'all paid for, y'all paying for this new internet service too. Serious. And y'all see how faster it is than last year, how much less glitching and everything goes on. That goes to that too. Because that was extra like $40 a month. That new internet service was like an extra $40 a month. And I got tired of people complaining about my lagging ass internet. All last year, at the beginning of this year. Lonzo, you lagging. Lonzo, you lagging. Lonzo, you lagging. It seems to be pretty good now. So that's another thing the donation went to. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Everything goes to keeping this thing going. And that's why I do it with working 12-hour days, even when I'm tired, man. We hit 6. So let me get up. It's your boy, get up. Y'all see your boy flexing. See your boy flexing, man. Hey, brother James. This is my communion drink. Don't get mad. Brother James, don't get mad at me, man. Don't get mad. James is gonna go in on me tonight, man. James gonna go in on me tonight. James is I need a cracker. This for communion. Hey, Jay gonna kill me tonight. Hey, man, truly, man. I love you guys, man. 6,000 subscribers, man. And we did it live, man. We did it live. We hit 6K. When we got on, it was at 5,982. It was at 5,981. We got 19 during this chat, man. Hey, to everybody out there, man, I salute you. To everybody in the chat, man, I love you. I could not do this. I'm serious, man. We couldn't do this without y'all, man. We're gonna keep rolling every single year, off season. I'm never changing my phone number. I'm not doing that. I'm never changing my number. I'm not. You will always be able to call me, except at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know who you are. You'll always be able to call me. We talk Liberty City. Day one, bro. From day one, Liberty City. Always sharing my stuff on Facebook. Day one. Jay is my. I'm telling you that's my Jay is my counselor. Serious, man. Hey, man, I love all you guys, man. Let me go ahead and take a shot to the head, out of the mouth. That's that crystal head, man. And it goes down smooth. It goes down smooth. Anybody ever had some of this right here, man? I get one bottle a month. Or one bottle, because I don't drink it that much. I don't drink crystal head. I let that sit, man. That's not water. Nah, bro. You see this here, man? That ain't water. That ain't water. I ain't gonna pass out. Slim, hey y'all, let me explain something to y'all about Slim, man. Slim is my boy. I love Slim Shady to death. That's my boy. And it's always good to have somebody like that doesn't agree with you all the time. That's a good thing to have, man. I wish, hey, it ain't water. I ain't gonna put, especially, come on, man, that much water. Look how much left. And our water would be full. It wouldn't be that much left. Ain't nothing left. Ain't nothing left, man. It wouldn't be that much left. I don't know what Dorian, man. He was on last night. I'm up in Columbia, South Cac, man. I'm up in Columbia, South Cac. I moved up here for my job. I'm from Harlem, New York. My grandfather's from Jamaica. On my father's side. My grandfather on my mother's side is Choctaw. He's from Sanford. Got a lot of family in Panama City. You know what I'm saying? My brother lost his house and everything in Panama City. So my mom's passed in 93. I moved to Panama City, graduated high school. I spent every summer between Panama City, Miami, and St. Pete, Tampa, because she didn't want me in New York in the summers because New York was really rough. So even more rough than Miami, you know, especially back in those days, man. New York was like crazy in the early 90s, late 80s. So, and my grandfather went to the University of Miami. So on my father's side. So that's where I get this passion from. It's more South Carolina Gamecock fans than where I'm at. But it's a whole lot of Clemson fans, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm telling you, y'all think I'm playing, man. Y'all think I'm playing, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, people. Oh, what did he say? Somebody said, and did I let that go through? Vic Johnson. Thank you for saying that, Vic. Y'all look what Vic said. Y'all look what Vic said in the comment section. Now I'm gonna block him. Vic, your mama was a snowblower. Oh my goodness gracious. The hate is real. The hate is real, man. The hate is real. He voted for Trump. He voted for Trump. You know, that's that internet gangster thing, man. That's that internet gangster. Man. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of them out there. Y'all notice he hid his face, though, right? That when you have family members behind you, the way I say behind you, beside you, the way I do with this channel, you're gonna get a lot of that hate. You're gonna get a lot of that hate. I think we need one more like for 100. We need one more like for 100. Then we'll get 6K and 100 likes. It's crazy. Did I hit let me see. I don't even know if I hit you back. I'm hoping I hit you back. I think I did. I'm gonna check right now. If I didn't, I'm gonna hit you back right now. Even though it's late, because that was like 8 o'clock when you hit me. So you know what? I think I did hit you back. I think I did hit you back, but I'm calling again. But I think I did hit you back. Did I hit you back? Or did I hit you back? Or this is the first time?
What up, Zo?
What's going on?
Oh, this Flex, this Bama, man.
What's good with you, man?
Oh, nothing much, man. I get back on here again.
You say hit you back. I ain't know if I hit you back or not, so I wanted to make sure I hit you back. I didn't know if I hit you back. So, hey, this almost an emotional night for me, for real, man. Because, bro, we hit 6K, 6,000. I never thought I would 6,001. I never thought I would be at my goal was 5,000 before the beginning of the season. And when I was at 3,000 before the beginning of the season, I was kind of down and a little bit of I was like 2,500 something. I was kind of down and upset. But it took off, man. And it's all because of y'all, man. Serious, man. I'm dead serious, man.
But you gotta think too, man. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying, you gotta thank God. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But then again, you know what I'm saying, you bring good content. You know what I'm saying? You don't sugarcoat nothing. Like a caller said last week, I just wish a lot of the other not commentators, but the other media people, they would ask real questions. You know what I'm saying? They ask the questions that they already know the answer to. You see what I'm saying? Versus asking the question that he really has to give you a answer. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what I wanted to do when I did the channel. First though, like I said, I used to work with ESPN radio, right? So we allowed people to call in. Unlike I call at the other trash ass station, WQAM in Miami, who don't take calls. You know what I'm saying? How you a Miami station and you get paid by the University of Miami, but you don't take calls. You know why they don't get take calls? Because they get paid by the University of Miami. That's why they don't take calls. Because Canes All Access get paid by the University of Miami. That's why they don't take calls. I didn't wanna like curse coaches out and call them out their names and stuff. But I wanted this show to be real. Like our barbershop. And barbershop. So I wanted it to be real. Agree or disagree. And then I started seeing guys, kind of copy and emulate some of the stuff I do, but in a nice way. It's like, you can't, bro, do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? So, and I mentioned that a few times too. But I wanted to be real. I didn't want to sugarcoat shit. And I didn't want I wanted the fan base to have something, man. I wanted the fan base because I didn't have anything.
Right.
So I wanted the fan base to have something that was authentic, that's real, that's just real. It's real talk shit. And whether you hate me or like me, whether you like black, purple, or green, whether you agree or disagree with what I say, I'm gonna let you say it either in the chat, as long as you're not disrespectful. You disagree with me on the phone.
Right.
Y'all see Slim Shady Kane disagree on the phone all the time. You know what I mean? But I still let him talk. That's my brother. He a Kane.
Right.
You know? That's what this is about, man. It's about venting, coming out. I did a bunch of uploads last year. This is the most fun. Even though this is, people don't, I went through a lot of turmoil this year in my life. And that's what a lot of my people say, you hadn't. People don't know what I went through this year in my life, bro. I'll tell you what. I don't put my glasses on because I don't want to cry. Dead serious. All right. You go on my Facebook page. 2 of the young guys that I helped raise. 2 of the young guys that's like my nephews. Brothers. My boy TP and his little brother Trey.
Mm-hmm.
TP 26, Trey 21. Both got shot and killed at the exact same time in February this year. All right?
Sorry to hear that,
man. My nephew, like my son, got shot 3 times and almost died. Just recently. I've been to 3 funerals this year. And I live in a nice area, but I always go back to the communities. And I know a lot of these kids. I met TP when I was coaching high school football. I've known TP since he was 15 years old, 14 years old. And he in New York, and I stayed in contact with him all the time. Always. So when I say I love my community, I love my community. But that kid was like a son to me, almost. At least a nephew. Him and his brother. You know, and I went through a lot of and this other shit I went through. But I went through a lot of turmoil this year personally, but I still want to put these videos out. So with me going through turmoil, and then when I feel like people are copying my content and doing things to get just for profit, I felt like it was disrespecting the program. I felt like it was disrespecting the work that Kane Shades and even all about U83 and all those guys before us that put in this work to put it in. And if you make money off, you make money off of it. But like I said, I wasn't going to do it until I bought season tickets. And that was the first year I did it. Is the first year I bought season tickets. But you go through shit in life. You go through stuff in life. And it's not financial with me. I'm not going through financial things. But like the guy from I can take him off now. Like the guy who asked me to ask for donations is another UM alum. He said, Alonzo, you do a lot, man. Ask for him. Ask for him. But you're gonna have people hate you regardless of what. And that's one after I did that last rant video, that's one thing I learned. That certain people can do certain things. And you know what hurt me the most, to be honest with you? And I keep saying it's not racist, it's racial. What hurt me the most is that it was more people who looked like me who was talking shit about me. That's what hurt me the most, to be honest with you. Because what am I not doing? Why? Because I don't talk positive all the time. What is there positive? What has been positive to talk about this defense all the time? I'm in my community, bro. You can see it. You can come see me. I do Facebook videos all the time, every once a week, talking about our kids. Every week, I'm doing a live Facebook chat about our communities and what we can do. I love what I do. I love my family. So when you have people kind of attack your character because of you saying something the way you feel, tell me where I'm wrong at. I say that all the time. Tell me where I'm wrong at. You mention where I've been wrong at, whether it's about Rick or about anything else I've said, you tell me where I've been wrong at.
Right, and see the thing is, and then if you were wrong, you man enough to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
But,
You have to.
It's all good though, man. And like I said, sorry, sure what happened.
It's life. It's life.
It's life.
It's life.
It's life.
But it's hard. And people, I'm telling you, that funeral was one of the roughest funerals I ever went to. 2 caskets, 2 brothers. And that shit still weighs on me. So, but life goes on. I got pictures of my nephew in the hospital bed with me and him in the hospital bed. I tell you what, when I got that phone call that he got shot 3 times, was exactly when I hung up. It was on a Sunday. Exactly when I ended the chat. 2 seconds later, his fiance called me and said, "Right now, just got shot 3 times." And y'all seen him on the chat a couple weeks ago. And got shot in the stomach 3 times. He wasn't supposed to live. And I raised him. I was 14 when he was born. His first 2 weeks from the hospital, first month or so, he slept in my bed because we didn't have enough money to buy a crib. So, people don't know what you go through in life, man. And I'm not trying to get a sob story or nothing like that. But I'm telling you, it's been a rough 2018, but God seen me through it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, be able to stand tall, do what you got to do, and just, move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
I do like, even though you said last week about the, but like what you said last week about the OC,
mm-hmm.
But your boy came on the show, man, talking about they had a meeting yesterday or either day, man, and he was saying he think things gonna get worse before it get better, and you said just the opposite.
Yeah.
And just there right there, man, it's just good news.
Yeah, I mean, because I think how much worse can it get right now, man? One thing now 786 is right, but what I mean, he's not wrong about what he's saying. But the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because my brother, it's too much talent in Miami for it to get too much worse. Mark Richt has already basically killed the momentum. All we can do is go up now.
Oh no, man! And the reason why I'm on your boy's side right here because
you supposed to be.
When I say worse and what he say worse, we talking about transfers, even more decommits. You see what I'm saying? And now, you know what I'm saying? Because signing day is what, in November? I mean in December.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to have your ducks in the line.
But see, that to me, that's getting better. It's not getting worse. Transfers and decommits is making it better because it's proving my argument for me that he doesn't need to be calling plays. It's proving my argument to me is that he's not the leader. He's not the leader that he said he was. Hey, beautiful young lady. He's proving it to me that he's not the leader that he said he was. That's getting better to me. Because what would get worse is if it got fake again like last year. That's what get worse. If it got fake again like last year, when people thought that he contributed to them wins.
Oh no! Man,
that's what I mean.
Defense.
Last year was worse because, like you said, people thought I was crazy. We won 10 straight, yeah, because our defense. I kept saying at the beginning of this year.
And my thing is, last year, man, we supposed to lost 5 games. We lost that Virginia Tech game. We lost that Georgia Tech game. Which happened, them 50 plays. We made the play. But like you said earlier, they shouldn't have been in the game, and they shouldn't have been in the game for us to have to come down to that.
Bro, number 1 in turnovers, dead last in points against turnovers.
But seeing that's the other thing, man. How can you get turnovers and you don't capitalize off of them? You know what I mean?
Number 1 in turnovers, dead last in points on turnovers. Number 1 in total defense, or maybe number 2 now. Where are we at now in total offense? Where's Miami ranked at? Can anybody put that up before I hang up the chat? Can somebody tell me where we rank at right now? Because I got a lot of people hanging up and I'm tired too. We've been on for 2 hours and 25 minutes. Another long show. Another long show. But I try to give everybody the opportunity to get in. People get off work late or doing whatever. But what do we rank at right now, recruit? Well, I mean, what do we rank at right now on the offense side of the ball? Matter of fact, I can look.
Offense side, shoot, I don't know.
I can look it. I can look it up. I can look it up on my That's why I'm glad I got. That's why I'm glad I got this computer for now. I use my tablet. Somebody might get it faster than me.
That's what we need. Chunda Browse. Look at that. Just look at that.
I said, I don't know if anybody 89. I'm saying you say 89. I'm trying. I don't see it's showing. It's not showing the rankings. It's showing.
Probably on the bottom thirds.
I can't find that ranking. You said 89th. I can't find it.
But so, man, let me get off this phone, man. Change this book title, man. You know, I got me a newborn over here, so shoot.
I said baby girl, my bad. Young king.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, I get up with you though, man.
All right, my brother.
Okay.
Jay said 78th and somebody else said 89th. I can't find it. Liberty City Boy said 89th. I can't find it. I'm looking on different sites. I like to get it before I hang up, to be honest with you. So let me see if I can find it for sure. Are you is that 100% Jay? I might have put it in wrong. Old Dominion, 53rd. Right here, it got Miami at 74th. It has Miami at 74th in 7 games. 74th. We're in the bottom half of the team. With all that talent, we'll rank 74th. With all that talent, we are ranked 74th. Guess what? Virginia's ranked 83rd. So, yeah. So, if that's not a regression, I don't know what is. That's a regression. So for people, it's an overall 70. So for people who say I don't give stats, to go a few stats. Hey man, I'm not letting that comment through. Sorry, I'm not gonna hang up on that note. I'm not letting that comment through. Sorry about that. Hey man, I love you guys, man. Mean girl. Mean girl out of control, man. Hey man, I love you guys, man, for real, man. Love you too, mean girl. You my baby girl. I love you. I'm about to end this chat, man. Thanks for the 6K. Got 6K tonight, man. I appreciate it, man. True Canes family over here, man. Even mean girl. Mean Girl Undercover Canes fan. Now I think she just respects the content. But I love you guys, man. For real, man. I'm out.